Nigga, Whitehead got COVID.
Hey man,
It's starting to be like who
doesn't have it or who hasn't gotten it?
I ain't got time for that shit, man.
Is that the one you said? No, that's Keys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, let's get it, man. Hot mics.
When is the cabin trip? Is
22nd to 25th.
so 2 weeks.
We leave it. I'm good. You spend the night on the Thursday?
Yeah.
Should I throw you in the room with the TV and shit? So you hook up your little. That's what bitches say. Always want to say shit like that. So you can hook up your little game systems. Fuck out of here.
Yes. Bringing my whole monitor / PC.
I mean, I got a 50-inch TV in the room. So.
No, it's just for me.
Oh, you talking about to the cabin? Yeah. I'm bringing one of these shits too. I'm bringing one from downstairs. You're about to start in a second.
Man, it's a good thing we weren't on hot mics. That little shit I got off.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been awkward when I got home.
Yeah.
You saw LTG was like, he need 1,000 to consider an interview.
I'm DM that nigga like, I'll give you 250. I think you're worth 250. He said to even consider it.
Yeah. Shout out to him clarifying USD only.
Yeah.
Try to offer him 1,000 fucking yen. Shit like $2.
See my brother this anyway. I don't know if he's at work.
USD only. English only, pendejo.
I feel bad, man.
What?
I was supposed to play Grand Theft Auto with Vay last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up and I'm like, I was like, yeah, ready? Like, he called me and I woke up like, all right, let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking like, I turned on the game and it was like a little quick update.
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 minutes. And like, instead of sitting in the chair and going, I fucking was like, all right, man. And like, I laid down and I woke up and it was fucking, I woke up and it was fucking 1:30. I said, fuck. I said, fuck. I felt all the way bad, fam.
I feel you. It'd be like that.
Because that nigga was like, are you ready?
Yeah, man, just give me a minute.
Yeah, I told him. Turn the fucking Xbox on and everything. She had the update. I was like, all right, it's about to update real quick. So I'm going to get up in a second. Yeah, I didn't get up till like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Niggas like me know the danger. Fucking hot dogs. Like it's a miracle that shit didn't end worse than it did. Nigga, I put them bitches on the stove at about 10 o'clock. Nigga, I woke up at midnight.
God damn.
Looked at the pot. That bitch was black, charred, crispy. The hot dogs look like sausage links. Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, he might. We're gonna be hopeful.
I think, D, that he does not need to be there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Every time he shows up, he wins, and he don't need to win. Not this time, or really any time, but this time specifically. Drew momentum is too strong, and they do not need to stunt his momentum just to give this old ass nigga the belt for 3 weeks.
Facts. You're next. All right.
Yeah.
You're old. So
that'd be a perfect comeback. You're washed up.
that's what he should say.
I mean, he did. He said like, yeah, nigga, wrestling. He's like wrestling my da or whatever you said, my paw. All right, man, we get it. You're Irish, Scottish. Eat some haggish or hag, whatever the fuck they be.
All right, I'm ready.
You put it on the book.
Yeah.
You share that.
Guess my brother wasn't at work because he said he'll log on. Man, I don't want to take him away from his Xbox X or his PlayStation 5. Yeah. I think Keith Lee is gearing up for a heel turn. Either him or Sheamus.
Keith Lee would be more entertaining, I think. We've seen Sheamus be a heel multiple times. Something new. I think Keith Lee would be a dominant heel.
Oh. What's cracking, Raven?
Shout out to that shit being Sprite Bomb. Not Spirit Bomb.
I knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, that'd be dope if it was Sprite Bomb.
Stinger on. Fuck this shit.
And let me say this, and understand what I'm telling you. And I'm on record for this.
Banter Debauchery.
Is a no good, lousy
yeah, work.
son of a...
I guess I
That's
did.
exactly what he is.
Xbox or PS5. Welcome everybody to episode 65 of Banter and Debauchery. Y'all understand, man? I really can't. I got the camel on today. You understand? Cause I'm ready for war, nigga.
Yeah, these niggas is. They got them, boys. That's all you fucking say. They in there still currently.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of just one black nigga just standing there. I'm like,
yeah,
he'll be the nigga that gets 25 years.
That don't even look like this nigga look lost. He's like, yo, I was trying to fucking a bathroom.
Yeah.
I thought the doors was open. I see niggas walking in and I thought we was chilling.
Yeah.
No, sir, not you. You never allowed to chill.
He actually, when I saw the picture of the black guy, he actually looked like the nigga just like sees a bunch of shit going on. And
Yeah,
he
just walked in there.
like,
Yeah, like he looked lost.
yeah, like
Wait, what y'all niggas doing? Oh, we're battling.
yeah. The background, you say.
Yeah.
That nigga killed the Tanaka bison. All right? And he took it to Gus, and he got him a nice little coat. If anybody doesn't know what that means, that's a Red Dead Redemption reference. Because that's exactly what that shit looks like.
It's a big ass fucking bison he's wearing.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's like you're a white guy, you know. I think bison and stuff like that would be more Native American based. You're out here with a spear.
Oh, you can't tell him that his people didn't originate here.
I mean, I guess that's an American. Is this the spear right here?
That's the spear, yeah. The spear with
You got a
American flag
spear
on it.
with the American flag on it.
And his people was indigenous to America.
It's cold.
Yeah, like
Oh, it's warming up. I'll take this bitch off. But
it's well when there's no heating in this place right here.
yeah,
So the heat came late. So
very poorly insulated.
yeah. But nah, my man's people was indigenous there. You can't say that there wasn't anyone before him.
Yeah, that is nuts.
Ray.
And a picture of him just standing.
I don't like the fact that this makes my teeth look yellow when I know they're white.
Hey man, you know,
Hmm?
ain't nothing we can do about it.
We get a new camera by next week. That's.
I mean, we get. I think if you just get the extendo battery pack for the other one, just find one that like fits.
That's what she said.
With the plug-in. Oh, she said that too. You just gotta find a battery pack that is cohesive with that adapter. Don't just buy a whole new fucking camera.
Guess what's about to happen?
Guess
what's about to happen?
At least put a limit on it.
200?
Okay, that's light work.
Yeah. I have to get the stimmy anyway. But if I use that stimmy's about to be gone.
That stimmy gave us.
I didn't even get
half.
my shit yet. I'm probably not gonna. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, back to these fucking. If you've been living under a fucking rock today, or you're in a place where you can't use your phone, Trump supporters got mad that he lost, and they stormed the Capitol building. And and some people would be like, "Oh, storm it." When you break windows and you scale walls, that's storming a building. And the police, instead of use the proper measures to get them back, they just said, "Hey, hey, you can't do that."
And then they turned around and started running.
Yeah. Except for the one black man with the mace. That nigga was getting everybody.
That picture was extra clean. He's like...
The stream hit that nigga right in the face.
That was a very accurate spray. He was at least about 10 feet away.
Oh, man. All those wish a nigga would motherfuckers was like, I wish a nigga would, but these aren't niggas.
That's facts.
Yeah. But nah, this shit is crazy, man.
I still want that to be the background. Back on this.
Oh, yeah.
I want this to be the background.
Did I send a link to this one, too?
Oh, you can't? Hold on, man.
Arsenal loses, Ren. Oh, you about to make that the background? Let's get it.
It won't let me.
Oh, boo.
Oh.
Are we still live?
Are we?
Are you breaking shit?
Nope. Don't do anything. It said OBS is disconnecting and reconnecting. There it is.
Are we back?
Now it froze.
There it is.
I don't know what that was.
Brett's always breaking something, by the way.
Nigga, I went on the internet.
There it is.
Again.
Stop breaking stuff.
My hands down.
Uh-oh. The government doesn't want us on here today.
I might have to get this picture up out of here. Go back to space. All right, y'all. That was cool while it lasted. We're going back to space.
Yeah,
I feel like we're being tampered with.
The government doesn't want this out, so we're gonna go back to Galaxy. we're gonna go back to easy because obviously the government has their fingers in everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Because as soon as we put this picture back, everything is back smooth.
Yeah, back to
It's almost like they don't want niggas talking about this.
Facts, but I'm still gonna talk about it anyway.
Yeah. We're gonna pull up the Trump shit. Him riling the niggas up.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, sir. I see.
What's going on here? I keep doing that.
Uh-oh.
We're losing hella frames.
Hold on a second, y'all. Look at that's the ugly fucking way to catch me. Oh Jesus.
Acting nutty. Acting pretty fucking nutty. Oh boy. Whole program is tweaking. Like it keeps freezing.
Yeah, I see.
That's the problem when you're doing shit live. You don't get the chance to figure out the kinks. Just gotta let this shit rock.
Are we good still? Are we good? I told him to hold up in the chat.
It might be good. I don't know. Shit is a little Z snap on them. I think we're clear. You need to move your face and stop sitting there. You look like a fucking creep.
I can't help how my face looks.
I think we're in the game.
All right. I lost my train of thought.
Drop some more frames there.
Did they do it again?
Trump storming the White House. Or Trump riling niggas up.
Oh, well, let's see. Hopefully this shit don't fuck up. Let's see it. Trump. We're gonna play Trump riling niggas up.
Yeah, my bad. It's starting off a little chaotic today because I don't
started chaotic, like the scene in Washington.
Oh boy. Nice 360 there.
Yeah.
We're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue.
No, you don't.
And we're going to the Capitol, and we're going to try and give... The Democrats are hopeless. They're never voting for anything. Not even one vote. But we're going to try and give our Republicans the weak ones, because the strong ones don't need any of our help. We're going to try and give them the kind of pride and boldness that they need to take back our country. So let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I want to thank you all. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you all for being here. This is incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That nigga behind a shield?
I think so. Like a plexiglass.
Yeah.
That's a big ass plexiglass wall.
I mean, just in case somebody try to clap that nigga.
I mean, some would say that others need to be clapped.
Listen, man. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this once. Them niggas was out there, like, before all this started, riling them niggas up. This nigga Giuliani was like, yo, we need to have trial by combat, nigga. I'm like, I thought to myself, if Giuliani wants to be the one to have a trial by combat, throw that nigga in and see if he can win. Giuliani was the same nigga that was about to fuck a 15-year-old girl on Borat. Or at least try to. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, man. This nigga looks like a gremlin now. Remember how he used to look back in the day to how he looks now? It's like he fucking went from like a stature like this to just... I'm not listening to nobody that looks like that telling me I need to have a trial by combat. Fuck out of here.
Like how Ron Jeremy looked really shitty in that one picture. Like how Ron Jeremy looked shitty in that one thing where he got accused of doing bad things.
Well, you know, white people ate like milk.
Yeah, big milk. Big spoils. Yeah, like, what a way to start this. Because nigga had mad other shit to talk about. Then B just texted me a picture of a nigga in a bison fit. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, while you was at work, nigga stormed the Capitol. Why?
Because he lost. Nigga got mad because he lost. I ain't never seen a nigga so mad that he lost in my life, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and his little fucking weak ass follow up video didn't do
13 million views in an hour.
Didn't do a fucking thing to dispute anything. This claim of election fraud is disputed, and this tweet can't be replied to, retweeted, or liked due to a risk of violence.
But it could be watched 13 million times.
Facts.
I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side.
A landslide in the other way.
You have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel. But go home and go home in peace.
See, I don't see how he can, hours before, be like, we're going to walk the streets of Pennsylvania Avenue. We're going to go do this. We're going to show them that we're not to be fucked with. And then, listen, I know what I said. I'm with you. It was still rigged, fraudulent. We were robbed, deceived, bamboozled, led astray, hoodwinked. And we're right. Can y'all please just go home, though? You know what that video tells me? Because it was taped, by the way. Shout out to whatever camera he was using. I'm not a hater. Facts.
That shit was clean as fuck.
The H's of D's.
Yeah. That shit was clean as fuck. Whatever camera he was using. I'm no hater. This shit was dope. But also, that nigga was like, that was his just in case some shit happened video. Everybody got a just in case some shit happens.
Yeah.
Like what's called. That was his just in case. Listen, I want you to know that the election was rigged. We won by a landslide. But you can't storm the streets. You didn't see him say, hey man, you can't run up in the Capitol. You can't, it's like, nah, That nigga threw that shit up there. I actually think that nigga's in the White House like, yo, these niggas is nuts.
Facts. Like he's like, listen. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Like, who knows why they're so riled up? Like, what's gotten into those fellas?
Like shit, them niggas is real patriots. Like these motherfuckers, I don't even understand.
Yeah, like I would have thought when they didn't see me walking with them to Pennsylvania Avenue, they would have just turned around.
That nigga dead ass said, yo, we gonna walk to Pennsylvania Avenue. That nigga got in his motorcade. He took his ass back to the White House.
Left.
That nigga went to Pennsylvania, all right. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
That
He
nigga
went to
just
White
fucking
House. I got time for y'all jigaboos.
Y'all niggas are still out here debating, doing all this shit. At this point, I don't know how this shit's gonna end. Someone was already, they said one person got shot in the chest, a lady got shot in the neck.
Yeah, we can't show it, but there's a video of it.
Yes, I can tell you where to go though. Baller alert.
Yeah.
Go to Baller alert on Instagram. You want to see homegirl get shot in the neck because she got put down.
She got put down. Like, and I always think like those chicks that just show up because they want to be part of the crowd, they're always the ones that get hit in the neck with a stray.
Yeah, and it was funny because they was like, she got shot, and then someone was like, there's an active shooter. You mean the authorities that responded to violence? Like, y'all niggas is in here like 300 deep in the Capitol building. And when blickies get pulled out, now y'all niggas, now the authorities are active shooters.
Facts.
Y'all niggas are active assailants. Like, you're not supposed to be in there.
I just want to say, like, don't you think that building, a government building, right? You would think that when niggas start acting crazy and start breaking windows of not just like any government building. We're not talking about Oregon or fucking Pennsylvania or like down here, like the Peachtree Capitol and those shit. The Capitol building, where there's a bunch of fucking representatives from each state get ready to vote on something. You would think that the Capitol building, if niggas start to go crazy, things transpired that should have transpired. Didn't.
Yes, we'll just say.
I mean, you get hit in the neck, Ren. That's pretty much what happens.
Yeah.
Shout out to the video I put up yesterday on my YouTube. Foreshadowing.
Facts. But let's just say a thing was to play out the way they should have. No one would have gotten inside the building.
That is facts. If I'm about to say to you right now, if you want to see shit like that, that's crazy. But like you would think that, right? If that was another set group of people,
yeah,
of a let's say just spitballing of a darker tint, maybe.
Yeah, crank up the saturation a little bit. You know, a little a saturated group of people that tried to do the same. I wouldn't say try to do the same thing. That there was another group of people at the Capitol building before protesting for legitimate reasons, and them bitches was out there like it was Fort Knox. And when these air quotes patriots stormed the building, you got like 7 Paul Blarts standing at the top of the steps.
At the top of the steps, saying, "Hey, you can't do that."
And they ran as soon as they saw the crowd got too rowdy, they all ran.
Everybody except for that black man catching Mandem with the fucking is getting
I'll just pull that shit up.
Fired. Look at my man right
This
here.
is the only nigga that took action. Eat shit, you son of a bitch. They sprayed this nigga from like at least 10 to 15 feet away. Not in my fucking house.
And they left him on an island, by the way. And, what's that on the ground? How did that guy get in? Because it's not through the front door. Looks like glass on the ground.
Yeah, it's almost like he should be dealt with like as someone who's breaking and entering.
Facts. Actually, they could just do that, Ren. That means
they did.
They probably was like, I mean, it was almost like somebody told them to go up the street and like tell the Republicans how they feel. The weak ones, by the way.
Yeah, because the strong ones don't need anyone to tell them what to do.
No. It was almost like someone had a rally.
Yeah.
On electoral vote certification day to get a whole bunch of people riled up to go to a place where they're doing the vote, by the way. And
to go in there and let their opinions and emotions be heard.
Be heard.
Loud and clear.
And not from the steps, in person.
Yeah, up close and personal in 4K, some would say.
It's almost like it was like a whole, like someone had, I guess you can call it a rally.
Yeah.
With a bunch of people, but just one person, by the way, not for two groups of people, just for one guy. Almost like they had a rally for this one guy. And
he rallied.
Yeah.
He rallied the troops.
And
the troops, they took orders perfectly. Followed commands from, some would call him the commander-in-chief.
Some would say he's the commander-in-chief, wouldn't
he? Yeah. Some would say. Some would, Some would say, not my commander. Niggas love to say that shit. Not my president.
Some would say when said commander had a chance to, diffuse it a little bit.
Yeah,
he had to remind them, hey, let's everybody be peaceful, but
we're right.
They stole it.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you to go home, but also at the same time remind you that what you're doing is justified.
But I'm telling you to go home, so it's on record. It's on taped record, not live. That I told you to go home.
Yeah. So the recording that I did about 2 hours ago. I'm now in my jacuzzi, by the way.
Yeah.
The recording I recorded 2 hours ago. In case shit went left, like he probably legit like stepped out the stage from that rally, recorded that video, and then just went home.
I'm telling you, he recorded that video before he went to the rally.
Think so?
I know so.
Okay.
Listen, everybody, listen. You have to chill. All right, let's record if I lose. They stole the election. The Republicans certified Joe Biden as your next president. I will not concede. It's not me. I didn't lose. All right, let's do one. If they turn the election over, and I won. You want to get that one? Jim! Ready? We rolling. Thank you, America. America's won out again. I'm keeping America great. The Republicans did what they needed to do. The Senate did what they needed to do. They threw out the phony Joe Biden victory. I am still your president. Always and will be forever. Trump for infinity. All right, man, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
I feel like if that nigga could never leave office, he would just.
I don't think. I told you already why that nigga don't want to leave office. So real good reason why that nigga don't want to leave office.
Yeah, of course, nigga can't say it on air for legal reasons.
That's facts.
But, yeah, I think there's a lot of validity to that.
A whole lot of validity to why that nigga. I said that shit. If that nigga lose, that nigga is going to do everything in his power.
Yeah.
That nigga even fucking said, that nigga put that shit on the vice president. Look, nigga, it's up to you. Vice president had to wake up today and fucking drop a fucking 3-page statement. Like, nigga, I can't do shit. This shit is over. Like, don't put that shit on me. What's up, Weeds? Don't put that shit on me. I can't do shit.
Yeah.
You're the one getting caught on phone calls.
In 4K for an hour, by the way.
Yeah.
I listen to cats like, why are you even talking to this nigga for an hour? Let that shit go. Conversation could have been wrapped up in 5.
Nigga, hey, brother, I heard some shit. That niggas was taking voting machines home early. Mr. Trump, I'm actually the leader of the voter machines, and nah, man, they're actually still there. Because we left it because they're about to have a runoff. Oh, they are? That's what's up. But I heard that, what's the other shit that he said? It's some dumb shit.
We're talking about 11,000?
Yeah. This is what I need y'all to do. Fuck what I heard. I need y'all to find 11,000 and something and one vote, so I win by one, because basically I won in a landslide anyway. I won in a landslide, but you know how shit goes. I need you to find one vote. I need you to find one that I can win by one vote. And then, put all this behind us. Mr. President, we counted this shit 7 times for you. Like, oh yeah, Ray knows. We counted this shit 7 times for you, my nigga. Like, you lost. That's what I would have said about it. I was like, nigga, you lost.
I was called Trump a nigga. Like, nigga, wrap it up.
Yeah, that nigga's
This guy got 2 words for you. Chain gang.
Yeah, like that shit is
Yeah. But that happened. Of course, it's still developing live. Niggas are still in there. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna start using. They're gonna have to use some kind of force because they're not just gonna walk out of there unless you make them leave. So they're gonna have to be some sort of tear gas, some sort of rubber bullets, and it's got to be something because people already got shot and they're still in there. So I don't think unless more people got shot, but I'm hypothetically speaking, allegedly if people got shot, it might expedite the evacuation process.
I'm just trying to say, a lot of people should be sleeping on them steps.
Listen, when they started to storm, if I was up there, bare minimum, pull out the firearm, shoot the ground in front of you, scare them. Don't just let them feel like they have all the power.
Yeah.
When you turn your back to them and start running, then that means we got them, boys.
That's facts.
and they gonna bum rush you. They're gonna bum rush the scene. You don't turn your back to an angry mob and start running because at that point now you're in retreat mode and you ain't got nowhere to retreat but the building that they're trying to get into anyways.
Yeah.
Bare minimum, whoever was there should have at least locked the door. I mean, they started breaking shit anyways.
They broke the windows to get into the fucking White House. I mean, the Capitol building. They started breaking windows and shit. Like, they started OD, like, it wasn't, they went through the doors, and it's funny, when they went through the doors, they stayed in between the fucking ropes.
Yeah, like, they walked through the ropes, getting photo ops, like, everyone's walking through with a camera, like it's a school field trip, just recording shit. Niggas is stealing podiums, recording, like, they're getting some of them pics are kind of clean. I can't even lie to you, but they should have never gotten in the building.
Yeah.
They should have been, someone should have been the martyr for there to be an incentive to not step foot inside the building. And I think that's a good way to phrase that. Someone should have been a martyr. What are you doing?
Looking for the Shannon Sharp clip where Skip Bayless, like, something happened, he just gets mad. And that motherfucking Shannon Sharp said, you could do all the yelling and screaming you want. You lost. You lost the game. And I found it, goddammit. And it's right in the beginning. That's what these niggas should fucking told Trump. Like, all this bullshitting, all this shit that you doing, all this prolonging and shit, all this fucking shit that you making into a TV show. Know what I mean? All this shit. You lost. You lost. All my fucking friend, or my friend that says 500 fucking thousand the votes were stolen. You lost. That nigga said, yeah, we know. That nigga said, what that nigga say? That nigga said the Democrats cheated.
Non-lethal rounds. Those rubber bullets are fine. You ain't even got to shoot in the face. Like I said, someone should have been the rubber bullet patriarch and have eaten every single one of them shits and fall down the steps.
I'm not letting nobody get into no building. I don't give a fuck what you are. But then again, there was cops and the goddamn in the crowd taking selfies.
Goddamn NBA. Huh? I said the goddamn NBA.
Oh, the shit. The goddamn DC police is a suspect.
The biggest suspect.
But
oh, you want me to pull that up?
They could have charged. They could. Yeah, it's in the beginning, but I'm just saying. Y'all niggas need to understand. Y'all niggas keep enabling this nigga. And it's like nobody wants to tell this nigga what the fuck is wrong with you.
Yeah.
And when you enable him, shit like this happens. I want to say it's like 5 seconds in. But like you enable this shit, and this is what happens, right?
Take me out. It's my turn.
Right there.
It is.
Right
You
here.
told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream. You lost.
It is my
You
turn.
lost the game.
You can talk all that yell and scream if you want to. You lost. You lost the game. You losing everything. My homeboy is saying, "Oh, nigga, there's been a what you call it." You know what I'm saying? 5,000 votes, fraud. 500,000 votes is fraud. This nigga Joe Biden beat that nigga by 7 million votes in the popular vote. But 500,000 votes are fraud. Also, the democracy is fucked up. We can't let this happen. Yada, yada, yada. So, like, you thinking if like they would be the only ones doing the shit? Like the Democrats are the only one? Because when they did look for voter fraud, it was Trump that had some voter fraud. It was for Trump when they found some. All the courts, all the motherfucking courts that he went to, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, every single one, the Supreme Court of niggas that he put in himself, they all said, "Fuck are you doing, Chief? You lost. You lost. You lost." And that nigga said, "You know what? Bullshit. I didn't lose. Y'all niggas is lost." I used to just think that this nigga was on some, you know what? Let me just try to save face. But now, I think this nigga is insane.
Or you thought he was trying to pull like some 8th level intellect like plays?
Yeah,
I'm planning some shit out for the future on you. Y'all playing checkers. I'm playing chess.
Facts. But my homeboy, when I was talking to him earlier, he told me that when they lost the election, he was like, "All right, so what you want to do now? You want to try to get some TV shows going?" They said, "TV shows? I won this by a landslide." And they were like, "Excuse me?
It's
What the fuck you talking about?"
It's funny that he keeps saying by a landslide. Why do he keep saying that?
I had more votes than Obama ever had. But you lost. You forget the other dude that you was going against. They used to call Sleepy Joe. What the fuck are they talking about?
Update.
Oh, you used to call Sleepy Joe. Well, that nigga napped his ass right into the White House because you lost.
That's facts.
You lost. And every time Joe Biden gets on the fucking TV, I look at him and I say, "This nigga's about to die."
Yeah, his little weak ass speech he gave didn't do much for me. The niggas that's out there talking, I'm like, all right.
But he did what a president is supposed to do. Hey, y'all niggas ain't chill, man.
Yeah. And he called on, he's like, I don't have the power to do it yet, but Trump, get him.
Facts. He's like, "Yo, I'm calling on you to get on live TV right now."
Yeah, he said, get on live TV. And this nigga definitely went with the pre-recorded message.
That nigga said, "Yo, Jim, we record, how many record? 4 of them? Do we got one that's like close to the niggas having a riot? Oh, that one? Oh, bet. Throw it up there. Throw it up on my Twitter."
Yeah, facts. Not even like gonna send it to a network. Throw that shit up on my Twitter.
You got niggas like, if that nigga had any kind of chance of this nigga at fucking, like of them saying the electoral votes and flipping it towards him, that shit is over.
Yeah, straight out the fucking window, big dog.
Yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
And then the niggas that were for him and shit. You know what I don't understand?
What's up?
The main nigga for Trump, right? Ted Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga Trump talked about that nigga crazy, then told that nigga to his face that his wife was ugly. Yeah, you fucking trying to champion this nigga saying that nigga actually won?
Who, Ted Cruz is championing Trump?
Yeah, he's championing him like he's the one objecting Joe Biden's win. I don't give a. This would be my fucking time to shine. I would be like this. I would tell that nigga, "Yo, I got your back when I go up there." I would go up there and I would be like, "Yo, what we doing right now is against democracy. It's against the people. The people wanted Joe Biden, so Joe Biden is the winner. So I gotta say about that." Then I would sit my ass down. And then I'll be like this. Like before I sat down, I'd be like, "Remember when you said my wife was ugly? How as his bitch? Maybe he got her a super check, which, okay. But how as his bitch? Like you be like, this nigga called me ugly. You up there sucking this nigga dick like that? No homo? It's the president. It's the president.
My hands
Nigga
are
said his
tied.
wife was ugly to his face.
Yeah.
To his face. And he's up there saying, yo, this guy actually won.
Hey man, this nigga. I don't know, man. Maybe you promised him something.
How was he gonna probably he lost?
I just, hey, money. You got it.
So does Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is not broke. Hey Siri,
Maybe some sort of position.
what is Ted Cruz's net worth? Okay, he's broke. Never mind. y'all may hit $3.5 million and be like, nah, not when you're a politician. They can fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Ted, if you help me out, I swear I'll give you one of my hotels. Did them shits go bankrupt? Huh?
Hey man. But enough of these niggas, man. Y'all know the vibes. It's still happening right now. As some shit happens live, let a nigga know, because you know we back on this bullshit.
Yeah, I'm off.
So if somebody gets shot, only let me know if someone gets shot. I don't care about anything else. My only concern is carnage. So if there's no injuries or fatalities, you can save that info. I'll be all right. How are we starting? You got any chronicles?
Actually, I do have some chronicles.
All right, let's get it.
So, all right, Hotel Chronicles is back, by the way. All right, first day, Friday. I get to work. Motherfucker goes, as a chick walks in. Man, fuck out of here. That nigga's gonna be dead by then. Or in a place where he won't be able to. Because he'll be a felon. So a chick walks in, and everybody walks, because I got a cabin trip coming up, and I'm trying to have as much, barrier in front of me as possible. I want nobody to get me sick before my trip. I done paid too fucking much money for this shit. All right? So, this girl walks in, and she doesn't have a mask on. And I go, yo, shorty, where's your mask? I don't have one. Well, you got to have a mask when you come in here. Where's it say that at? I go like this. Because there's literally one right on the glass that's in front of me. There's one on the door. There's one on the door before you walk in. It's like, if you would just read, you fucking ghetto piece of trash, you would see that you got to wear a mask.
Yeah, we heard about Dr. Dre. We're going to get into that.
So she rolled her eyes like, I thought they were going to fall out of her head. And she was like, well, I'm here to check in. I said, that's what's up. Go get your mask. I don't have it on me. You got one? I look. Nah, I ain't got no mask. So how am I supposed to check in? Do you have a mask in your car? Yeah? Go get your mask. I'm not checking you in without your mask. This is some bullshit. I said, ma'am, can I ask you a question? What month is it? She said, January. Exactly. January 1st. First of the year. What has been going on last year? What do you mean? What has been going on all last year? Talk about COVID? Yeah. Yeah, COVID. So what? So? What happens? What has people been telling you to do since, actually starting around this time last year? To wear masks. So what fucking makes you think that it's okay not to wear a mask, especially when everything is going on? And then I'm telling you, I'm not helping you until you put a mask on. She looked at me with bewilderment. because logic hits some people
Yeah.
and it makes them confused. Logic. And then she left. She had a fat ass, by the way. I didn't hate her. She left. She came back with the mask, and I helped her. She called me a bitch ass nigga after that. Whatever. I went in the end. Because I made you go outside and get your mask, put this shit on. Fuck out of here, bitch.
You a bitch ass.
Bitch ass niggas. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, hey. You listen, though.
Yeah, she did listen. I'm mad that I had to break it down to her like that. But I always remember what I'm dealing with. The weekends is for ghetto trash. Fuck what y'all think about that, or how y'all feel about that. Y'all shadow me for a weekend. See what the fuck I got to deal with. Tell me I ain't got to deal with the worst of the worst. Even the fucking thugs come in there, mouth full of gold. I shout out, hey, my man, you got a mask? Oh, my fault, brother, man. Reach in his pocket, put the mask on. Mouth full of gold. Pants damn near by his knees. But you know what? He squats all the way down because his pockets is near his shins. He reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a mask. As shitty as that mask is, nigga probably been wearing that shit since last March. And he wraps it around his gold-filled mouth. Shout out, man. You're not a chat, man, man. I got you, player. Anyway, that was number one. Later that day, it's the first of the year. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is coming there wilding. I'm just watching. I'm people watching. I see the nigga get into the elevator with the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
About 5 minutes later, white lady comes up to the desk with a dog. Whenever white lady comes up to the desk, it's to say something about what other people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
In that elevator, there's like pizza smashed on the ground. I go, okay. She dips off. I clean the pizza up. While I'm cleaning up, the elevator closes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess somebody called the elevator. So I'm trying to clean this shit up, right? The fucking shit open. There's a nigga in the hall yelling, I'm about to get the motherfucking shit. You just gotta give me a chance. Trying to close that door. I'm not trying to get on the elevator with nobody. I got somewhere to go in a couple of weeks. That nigga said, see, D knows. You got to deal with it worse than me because I only got to deal with it in spurts. What you do, you got to deal with it constantly because. But anyway, so like the nigga see me, he looks me in my eyes, and I'm pressing the button. Hey man, hold the elevator. I went like this. That nigga comes down to the desk. Hey man, was that you just on the elevator? And I was like, me and you both know it was. Why you ain't hold the elevator, man? I ain't trying to be on the elevator with nobody, man. It's COVID season. And they were like this. Respect. And walked away. I'm just being honest, bitch. All right?
What a weird exchange.
I mean, he was probably hot. But he probably thinking, I want to be on the elevator. I'm like, nah, nigga. Security guard be laughing his ass off, too. But so next dude comes. It's still the first, right? Next guy comes. Nigga goes, try and get a room. Okay. Know what I mean? He try to pay for the shit right now. When the nigga was like, oh, yeah, I'm about to pay. Nigga pull out his pocket. Nigga got all the fucking debit cards in the world. You know what that means? Scammer.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there. That card ain't working. This card ain't working. Hold on, man. I got to move money around. So I'm sitting there looking at him. I wasn't watching anything at the moment, so he had my attention.
Mm.
So like he was sitting there. He's trying to swipe shit and shit not going through. Then he asked what room he in. I'm telling him, well, you was in this room, but we don't got no more of those rooms, so I'll put you in a better one. He was like, man, you ain't got no motherfucking that. I think he said king size rooms. We did, but I told him no. And I was like, nah, man, for what you paying, you don't get those kind of rooms. Like you gotta, he's like, man, I've been using this employee thing. I was like, that's what's up, but here you don't do that. He's like, well, for here, say that. They're like, say that for here then. I looked at him and I was like, I was about to say, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was on one on the first. I didn't want to go to work. It was the first of the year. I was asleep to the point where, wait, no, that was Sunday. I was asleep to the point where the fucking alarm woke me up. I was just being shitty for just to be shitty. I don't give a fuck. But like, I looked at him and I was like, bro, I'm about to be like, you can't stay here. Because I could do that if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But I let it go. I went like this. And I said, all right, man. So he got his room. Now don't tell me. Okay. I thought I deleted my shits.
I was about to ask why, but then, like, gotta give y'all niggas something. You can veto a nigga's, can you veto a reservation?
Yeah, I can tell him he can't stay here.
Like, even if they pay in advance?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I have the right to refuse anybody. I just don't do it. Like when they come to the desk acting stupid, I could be like, all right, you're gonna be an unruly guest and I don't want you to be here.
Yeah. That is.
You can't do that. Yes, I can.
That's kind of fire.
But I don't do that because I just, I want everything to be copacetic. But like I was cool, but I was just, I was in take no shit mode. You know what I'm saying?
Also, real quick, don't forget to like this video. Numbers run our lives.
Yeah, like the video and all that shit. And subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Damn it.
Yeah, we got out the habit of saying that, but we need to put that on the screen. Keep talking.
All right, so then another fellow came in.
Mm-hmm.
This is still Friday, by the way. Another fellow came in he was a male. Let's say he's of feminine descent.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes in and he walks up to the desk and he goes, I'm here to check in. I was like, that's cool. You got your form? And he goes, nah, I don't got my form. Can I email it to you? And I go, no, you got to print it out. And he goes, well, usually I email it to places. And I was like, that's what's up, though. But you got to print it out here. You know what I'm saying? He goes, okay. Yeah. And he goes to the computer to print it out. And he hands it to me. And I look at it and I said, yo, bro, this expired yesterday. And he goes, oh, can you just take it? No.
I feel you on that, though.
Expired yesterday. Because if he was to fuck something up, the first thing they're going to do was look at the form and they go see that shit is expired.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't a form. My fault. It was his employee card. It's an employee card.
Mm-hmm.
And it expired the day before.
Well, so does that mean he got fired?
That means he could have got fired. Like, your employee card is 6 months, which means he could have got fired in like in August, but he still has the card.
Oh, yeah.
So he could bullshit and be like, like try to make the reservation. And if niggas don't look, like check the number on the card, to see if it's valid or not. This nigga's he's eating, getting rooms.
Yeah, that's look like the Domino's shit. Like Domino's, the only identification they ask for is, do you have a Domino shirt? And they'll give you half off a pizza.
Yeah.
So like if you quit and you just never give them niggas a shirt back, you just walk in somewhere with a Domino shirt and be like, yeah, I'm an employee. Let me get that half off though.
That's the tech.
Yeah. That's why they always ask for the shirt back. I don't like Domino's, so I gave him the shirt back. But if someone was a Domino's aficionado, just go get a job at Domino's, quit the same day, and never give them the shirt back.
But like, so a nigga came with the card, right? And I was like, yo, you got to sign it like first. I didn't even look at it at first. And he gave it to me. And I'm about to like, I wasn't even going to put the numbers in. I'm not going to lie. I was going to put the numbers in. But then I looked at it. And then when I look at it again, it said expires December 20. And I know that they just switched the system over to how you get the cards and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So motherfucker was like, He printed. He gave me the shit. I was like, yo, son, your shit expired yesterday, man. And he goes, oh, you just can't take it? I'm like, nah. I was like, just go get another one. Go to the computer, get another one. Well, this is the one they sent me. I automatically know you're lying.
Yeah.
Because they don't send you shit no more. You get it yourself. I said, yo, you work for us. Just go to the website and print it out like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And he goes like this. He walks over to the computer. He looks at the computer. You know when you can tell somebody's lying. He walked up to the computer. He looked at the computer like this. He didn't even sit down. He went. He got all this shit. Was like, I'm going to be right back. And I was like, okay. As soon as that nigga walked out the door, I canceled his reservation. You're not coming back. I know you're not coming back.
He never came back?
No.
Okay. Just making sure, nigga.
God damn it. So, nothing happened on Saturday. On Sunday, I get to work. No. Nothing happened on Sunday. On Saturday, I get to work. There's a chick at the desk talking to the Will and the security guard. Right? She got on like a mask with like tassels hanging from it and shit. It was dope. So she's talking to me, and she goes, I'm about to go to the club because I'm already kind of drunk. Drops her phone. And I go, yo, maybe you shouldn't go to the club.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, I said, maybe you should go to the club. Maybe you should go like not go anywhere. Because you're going to get like, yeah, obviously. I was like, you're already kind of like messed up. She's like, I am drunk as fuck. But I don't want to, I'm third wheeling right now. And I'm in a room with my girl and her boyfriend. And she keeps yelling at her boyfriend. And I'm not with that. She was like, then you know how drunk chicks are. She was like she always yelling at him about some shit and then this and that. And I'm like, yo, you need to chill. But she don't want to hear it. She's up there giving that nigga the business right now. And I was like, that's what's up. That's what they do. And then she was like, she's up there giving him the business right now. And I don't want to tell her nothing because I'm drunk. And she's going to think that I don't know what I'm talking about. How you need to actually just listen to your man. And in my mind, I was like, I fuck with this bitch. But I was like, that's fact. She going to say you drunk. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She was like, I'm single right now, but I'm single by choice because I'm a widow. And I said, oh, okay. She's like, I'm a widow, and I was in a happy marriage till he died. And I was like,
all right, we're crossing into some deep waters here.
Yeah, I was like, well, all that aside, like, how come you don't have your own room? It was like, why are you third wheeling? Like, you always got to have your own room just in case they doing a couple shit and they arguing like that. And she was like, I don't know, man. I'm about to go to the club. What's the address to the... She never came back, by the way. Now that I think about it, I never saw her come back.
She just walked out the door and that was just the end of her story.
That was the end of her story. She never came back. She was drunk as fuck. Like, she was drunk as fuck. Like, if she was going to the club to drink more, she's passing out somewhere.
Nefarious maneuvers gonna take place.
It's Atlanta.
Unfortunate.
It's Atlanta. She's a tall, light-skinned chick. I don't want to say it, but
don't say it.
Okay. But
it's implied.
But it's like she never came back. Now that I think about it.
That's funny, but it's not.
It's fucked up.
Where did she go? She was that fucked up.
She was.
What did she stumble off to?
My Uber is here.
You sure that's an Uber? Not just some random. Just getting in the car with. I mean, that's like all Uber is anyways, getting in the car with random people. She
acknowledged 4 times that she was fucked up and she shouldn't go nowhere. And I was like, maybe you should go back upstairs.
Nah. She's probably like, I want to deal.
No, she was like this. She was like, I really should, but fuck it. I'm in Atlanta. I want to drink.
The husband was probably not happy.
What are you telling me? What you say? He killed himself?
Yes. Whatever.
Goddamn, whites.
I don't expect nothing out of this nigga.
But nah, man, she fucking. So she goes and she never comes back. About 4 hours later, a chick comes to the hotel in a bodysuit.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking right. I ain't a hater. She was looking right. When she walked in, I said, "Damn, look at this bitch." And I was like, she come to the desk. She go to check in. She goes, I'm here to check in. I was like, yo, you got your family and friends form? She goes, it's on my phone. Can I email it to you? Like, nah, you got to print it out. How am I supposed to print it out? It's in my text messages. I said, email it to yourself. She's like, I don't use my email. My email is, she said something. I can't get into my email. And I said,
no. Not gonna say it, Weed.
Like, I haven't gotten my email in a long time. It's like, in my mind, it's like, it's 2021. Everybody uses their email.
Yeah, for at least if you haven't made an email to get a free trial off Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Showtime, if you're full of shit. Everyone at least has an alt email for free trials.
Facts. Like,
bare minimum.
Everybody has email. I don't want to hear nothing. Everybody got email. I don't give a fuck how old you are. This bitch is probably in her 20s.
Yeah, the only thing that'll change is what the @ is.
You telling me you 20 years old and you ain't got no fucking email? That don't make no sense. That makes sense to you?
No.
No, everything's 2021.
In school, you have to even have a fucking email.
That shit could fly in like 2003 or like 2003 or 2006.
Like when fucking AOL and Hotmail and shit like that. Like back then, that was you had an email for like just random shit. Like now, when I was in school, like middle school, I was like 2006, 2008. They was forcing niggas to create emails for schoolwork and shit. So I want to hear that shit. You got an email.
So she goes to the computer. She's talking to the computer.
We'll get banned, Weeds, by the way.
I'm sitting against the wall and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking to myself, it's about like different shit. And then she miraculously comes back with the paper printed out from her email.
Did you call her out?
Nah.
Okay.
I was watching something. I ain't had the time. That would have been a back and forth. And I ain't with the back and forth with women no more. Unless you got to like drop logic on them. But like, yeah. Funny tidbit. She came back to the desk with no bra on and titties is perky as hell. It's a good show.
Jolly good show.
Jolly good show.
You just got to throw something in there that's just...
I'm telling you what happened. I'm just giving you an update on the story. She lived happily ever after. She was mad that she had to come down and get her food, but get body, bitch. You can't let him up here? Nah. Why? COVID. Everything is COVID, by the way.
And you can't even dispute it.
No.
You guys be like...
Yeah, just take that L.
That's facts.
You lost! That's it, though. Nothing crazy happened.
I just said with the articles? The Chronicles?
That's it.
All right. Just like a random thought I had about how, you know how they always be like, niggas is wasting water. Like, don't waste water when you're brushing your teeth and all this hoopla. I was like, you really think about it. Niggas be wasting water, not even really by choice. Like, nigga want to take a shower, wash his hands for hot water. Gotta let the cold water run before it get hot. And all that shit gonna go down the drain.
Yeah.
Wasting water.
Is it a waste? Is it wasted?
Yes.
You know what's wasting water? Making people pay for water. Something that's on the earth for free, you put in a bottom was like,
I mean, that's just greed.
We gonna charge these niggas $225 for this.
What happened to? Are you out of those? The essentials?
Yeah, I didn't buy new shit yet. That's probably why. Drinking the house.
What is that? Kroger brand?
It's Nestle.
Shout out to them just putting their sticker on water. You like the candy company?
Yeah. Okay. I used to think that like maybe like one day the water would taste like a hint of chocolate.
I used to think the same thing, just because it's like a crunch bar,
or like maybe like one day the water would accidentally mix with the chocolate, and it would just you would taste like a hint of chocolate. And go,
well, I actually have a reason to buy this. And like, oh, it's actually just the same water as everywhere, unless you're getting essentials of smart waters or some Fiji. At that point, now we're going with different pH levels and shit like that. But everything other than that, yeah. Which thing is the worst water, by the way? I think Deer Park.
The Deer Park? Nah, it's that shit right there.
That one?
No. The Great Value water is definitely the worst water.
I don't think I might know what that tastes like because Cuba's water.
Have you tasted shit before?
Smelled it.
Oh, have you ever smelled shit and hit you in your mouth? You go, ah. That's what Great Value tastes like. It's like when you smell shit and it's so strong and hits you in your mouth, you go, ah. That's what Great Value tastes like. It's just a whole fucking bottle of ah. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's the worst shit ever. It's like they really put water in the bottle and made us pay for it. And we really just didn't have any problem with it. We do it for no, like, we do it with like no, like no thought.
I mean, it's only because niggas is like once niggas started getting on tap water, like, yeah, tap water ain't good for you, all the chlorine and all this shit. Oh, you could just buy a filter. Like, nah, I just go ahead and get the bottle.
When I was at my apartment, I damn sure had a filtered water.
You did. Yeah, was it there when we took it off? I just one it was there.
It was there.
Okay, yeah. And I feel like that's the more optimal move.
I think so too.
In the grand scheme, because you can burn through a 24-pack of a bottle of water in a week.
That's facts.
We'll say within the span of like a year, you'll probably have spent about $200 on water.
If you think about it, I've gotten maybe like you probably seen that 3 times, maybe.
Yeah,
it's just like $21 a case.
For how many bottles?
12 liter bottles of Essentia water. We're talking about Essentia water. Anybody?
12 bottles. We'll just say roughly. We'll round it up to about $2 a bottle.
Oh, you already know they giving you tap water where you work, nigga. They put tap water in a bottle and they close it and they be like, take this. Yeah. I said Great Value. That's a lie. The water at my job tastes like chalk.
I definitely feel like the water at most niggas' jobs is like definitely. They didn't even try to filter it because like why are you even drinking water here? You need to go get your own, or bring something from home. Like my job got a pretty Baca said Aquafina's the worst.
I believe it. Well,
I know a lot of people shit on Dasani. I don't think Dasani's that bad.
I think they're both trash. Aquafina and Dasani. You know what I'm saying? I think Aquafina and Dasani are both trash.
I wouldn't say the worst though.
I think soda companies make their water trash. I mean, but I don't think Baca's drinking Great Value water, so that's probably like the lowest tier water he's getting. Like I saw on his wife's story, she had Essentia water. I'm like, that's the good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's the good shit. I don't think he's drinking any lower than like Aquafina. Like that's like he probably see Aquafina and go like this is all you got. Yeah. He'll drink it because that's all you got in the house. But in this house, he probably got Essentia water, which is the good shit. That's what we got. Like Essentia water, good shit. Well, that's what I drink.
You know me. Dehydrated since '94.
You don't drink water
at all.
They would look at me and you, and they'd be like, "Which one of them don't drink water?" They're like, "Oh, come on." You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. The fuck are you talking about?
Come on now, we already know.
Let me talk about it.
This guy over here is
Like,
definitely.
now your final answer? That's been my final answer since I walked in the room.
The brand is Kirkland. Kirkland is pretty. That's Costco. That's Costco brand water.
Yeah.
And I don't think most Costco brand things or Kirkland brand things are not the move because they're manufactured in bulk. And when you manufacture things to be sold in bulk, you don't give a fuck.
Nah, niggas is literally just pouring tap water into the water bottles and sealing them. I know tap water when I taste that shit.
Yeah, Kirkland is just
that shit is trash.
That brand in general is just not the move.
But then again, we let niggas put water that's free on the earth into a bottle and sell it to us. And we was just okay with that. Nobody ever fucking said, like, the first thing would be like, just walk in there and get a bottle of water. How much is this shit? It's not even like, it's not even cheap.
Facts. Like, bottle of water costs
the same as a soda.
Yeah. Like getting a damn, I bought like the little refrigerator that be by the cash register. Bottle of soda $169. The bottle of Dasani is $169. Like, why is water the same price as something that has mad sugar and chemicals in it?
You want to know why? Because one has taste and the other one doesn't. In your mind, you can be like, yo, I need to drink some water, but for this price,
I might as well go ahead.
Exactly.
Might go ahead and get the Coke. Fuck around.
They know what they doing.
Dasani.
If the Coke was $2.50 and the water was $1,
yeah, niggas would be incentivized to buy the water.
Yeah.
But if they're both the same, then never mind. Yeah, if they both cost the same, it's like I'm not gaining anything by buying this water.
It's like when you go into your refrigerator and you see juice and you see water. Yeah. And you go, I know I need to drink water, but juice.
Facts.
You know what I'm
saying? When the juice runs out, I'll think about it, or I might just go buy more juice.
Yeah.
Like me.
Like, goddamn. Assholes. And like back to the point of having a filtered water on your sink, like, or even having a pitcher, the filters, they rape you for the filters. Like the pitcher with the filter, it's going to run you about $25. And then every other filter after that is like $12.
Yeah. And even the filter, like they had the filters with like the flavored water and stuff. Like the real like good high end filters gonna run you by like $100.
Yeah.
And then if you want the flavor, like the flavored shit on there, like another $30. And then like you said, after that, everything beyond that is like 12 or whatever. It's like it's OD, but I still in the long run. And when I say long run, I'm talking about the span of we'll say a couple years. That filter will do you better than running to do that all the time. But
yeah, I would say that. And also, if you get the pitcher water, you got to be like, you get the pitcher water, be like, I mean, yeah, you can fill this up right now, but now you got to wait till we go through the filters. I mean, or you could just go to the store and get you a pack of spring water.
Yeah.
No motherfucking spring water. Y'all niggas is in the back boiling water and putting it in the fucking bottles.
Facts, especially for the niggas that like that shit room temp versus cold. If you like your shit cold, then I think you might be better off with the filter. But if you like this shit room temp, then you just buy that shit, throw them bitches in the corner, just get it whenever you feel like getting it.
Yeah.
That's all. I think that plays a role as well. But yeah, shout out to water. Just a random thought.
Since we talk about drinks.
What about them?
Huh?
Do we have a topic?
Yeah.
Oh, poop?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something, I work at a hotel and a lot of interesting cats come into the hotel, right? About some shit. And I was sitting in my room and I was playing Red Dead Redemption. And I was just thinking about shit. And then like in a game, I had to drink 3 cups of coffee for the challenge.
Mm.
And I'm thinking about the coffee. In my mind, I remember when this white man comes in for a coffee convention.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, I always ask people like back now I don't give a fuck what y'all got to do. I just get the fuck out of my face. But back then when I was like inquisitive and I always ask questions to people, I said, hey man, what's the most expensive coffee you ever drank in your life? And he said, I had a cup of Kopi Luwak. And I said, of course, what the fuck is that? Mm. And he told me it was a coffee he says coffee that comes from digested coffee beans. And I go, hold on a second. Like, digested? Like, what do you mean digested? It was like, there's this animal that that eats the coffee cherries, but poops the bean out whole. It goes to the digestive tract and it gives it a certain kind of taste. It's like the best coffee you can ever had. And the most expensive. And I said, hold up, player. You drank poop coffee? And he goes, I mean, if you want to be a Neanderthal about it.
I think that's on brand.
And I said, ugh. Ugh. You know what I mean? And then I was like, then I think about it and I was like, yo, I remember motherfucking poop coffee. And then I when I have Red Dead Redemption on, I have shit in the background and I look at a little documentary. And then documentary of the Asian civet. And also learned that coffee beans are in cherries, I think. Yeah. Like they're like seeds, I guess. Or whatever. So this little thing, there you go, the little civet. This is what happens. They start doing these things dirty, by the way, when they found this shit out. Number one, who was the first nigga to be like,
I'm gonna feed this shit to this rat and eat the shit,
or like pick through this rat's doo-doo and be like, yo, this coffee is delicious. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get stretched. But anyway, so Kopi Luwak, this thing goes and eats the cherries of the whatchamacallit, right? And it shits out the beans whole. Like scroll up. Like that right there. That's the shit. That's not them putting the beans together. That's nothing. That's them. That's shit right there. And then they put it in water and everything, and they separate it, and they clean it, and then they clean it and they ship it off and whatnot, or they brew it. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
But something in there, like their system. And something in the system, I'll say the production. Kopi Luwak is brewed from coffee beans that are transversed through the gastrointestinal. Intestinal. God damn it! Tract of Asian palm civet, and were thus subjected to a combination of acidic, enzymatic fermentation treatment during all right, basically, and you're not about to have me doing this shit. I could read. Basically, the shit, it eats the cherries, it goes in the stomach, goes through the whole process, he shits it out. Like the video that I showed on YouTube, they actually showed the shit shitting it out. Like in a nice little just like pocket. Yeah. And I was like, ew.
Yeah.
But
needs to see that.
But the civet is thought to select the most ripe and flawless coffee cherries. That's another reason why they use this thing. So basically what they do is...
it can like tell
which animals know.
Best. Yeah.
Yeah, animals know. So basically what they do is they keep these things in cages and they like force feed them cherries. The coffee cherries. And they shit the beans out all day. And they go, all right, and then we're going to sell this cup of coffee for like $40. And I sat and thought to myself, how much would it take?
How can you clean? Well, they poop the beans out whole, so they just getting the shit off the beans.
Yeah, the beans are whole. I mean, the beans don't get digested at all.
You're like this, like all these little lumps are the beans, and it's stuck together with the shit.
Yeah.
So they run the water through it. The beans get separated from the shit.
So I sat there and I looked at this shit and I was like, let's go. The taste of Kopi Luwak varies with the origin of damn. What the fuck is wrong with me today?
I don't know. Can you see?
I can see. Shit beans. Processed and roasted and aged. All right. The ability of the civet to select its berries and other aspects of the civet's diet and health, like stress levels, may also influence the processing and hence the taste. And then I remembered another thing. As I was thinking to myself, how much would it take for me to drink poop coffee? And you know what? I wouldn't do it because I know it comes from shit.
And they say it's the best coffee ever.
They said it's the best coffee ever.
Man, I don't like coffee no way, but
And nigga said it tastes just like Folgers, stale, lifeless, petrified dinosaur droppings steeped in a bathtub of water. I couldn't finish it.
shout out to them just disrespecting Folgers.
I also think that this shit is probably not that good, but because of the way it's made, they'd be like, hey, defecated coffee luwak berry. Like, go up a little bit. Look at that shit. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But then I remembered 2 Chainz drank this shit.
Yeah, what's this show? Most expensivest or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video, but how much would it take?
For me?
Yeah.
Hell, this how much would it take for me to drink coffee, period. I think coffee is awful.
It is awful. There's a lot of people in the chat right now that can't function without coffee.
Hey, man. You just got to throw that shit out.
Yeah, you already know. Like, they're going to be the motherfuckers in the morning at the cabin all huddled around the coffee.
Yeah, around the coffee machines. You too.
It's like, how do you like your coffee?
Black. And then everyone just fucking, all right, man. No, you don't be the one that's just black.
No. I'm going to be... I'm going to be fucking sleep. Nigga, I'm not getting up in the morning with no fucking coffee because I need coffee to start my day. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, is the day starts when I wake up.
Jelly said she would never touch it.
I feel like
I think for the right price, you would. Oh, wait, no. She said she ain't fucking with money, but I still, like, nigga, come on.
If I like coffee, then
would you just try it to say?
I wouldn't try it for shits and giggles, but you have. It would definitely have to be some dollar amount attached to it. But I think coffee is trash, period. So I don't think it's nothing they could do to.
I don't understand how niggas can drink coffee.
Yeah.
Like straight up coffee.
I mean, that and energy drinks is 2 things I'll never be able to get behind.
Oh, you don't fuck with energy drinks? I don't drink energy drinks no more. I used to drink them shits. Like when I had to work in the mornings, them shits just made me even more. Like caffeine has a reverse effect on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes me tired.
Really?
Yep. Feet.
Nigga. I'm just here, my nigga. If I wake up and I'm tired, well, see if I go and squeeze a little nap in at work. You're gonna go over our fucking day. I don't give a damn.
Man. It's like, I was thinking, man, I was like, niggas be drinking this shit too. Like, they washed the beans and everything and they brewed it right in front of the white man. He said like this. Okay. It's bold.
Some critics
bold as a cup of shit.
Some critics claim more generally that Kopi Luwak is simply bad coffee purchased for novelty rather than taste.
That's what I just said. I didn't even read that part, by the way. That's what I said to myself. Like, these niggas it's doo-doo coffee, so like let's go on Google and see how much this shit costs. Kopi Luwak shopping. Oh, it's coffee price. Look at that shit.
The fuck? 65 at Walmart?
Amazon, $120. Introduction pack. Look at this shit.
Cage free
Kopi Luwak. Doesn't mean they find this shit in the wild.
400.
That's labor right there. That $400 is just labor.
Pure authentic Arabica Kopi Luwak green unroasted 40 pound. That's a lot of coffee. But even still, that's still $2,400 though. For 40 pounds, it must be already brewed. 200, 350, 350, 150. 30,
they got 40. They didn't even break the doodle down.
Yeah, I think anything that's like this, they didn't break the doodle down.
Nah, look at that shit. It's still doodle.
Yeah, fresh.
That shit.
That's a bat. That's not even a. What the fuck?
Nah, it's
a bat.
Nah, it's not a bat. It's a bot.
I thought it said Netflix, but either way, either way, too fucking expensive to be fucking sold.
Shit's
Like I
crazy.
said, it probably is just for novelty. That's got to be like rich niggas and snails. I don't need no fucking snail. But hey, some of y'all niggas.
What
want
niggas that eat caviar? Caviar is fish eggs. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I want to see what's going on with this. Let me see. Got to see what's going on with this, and $200 for shipping. What the hell is what?
No, that says free shipping.
It said something. I think it might have been tax. Yeah. Oh, we're $185 for tax. This
She said you got me fucked up.
Arabica from Bangdoon collected from the high mountain and processed naturally. I need that for the script. Why is this shit 2,400 bones?
Oh, you about to print something out? 100% pure Kopi Luwak. Arabic
This is very
from Bangdong. Collected from the high mountain and processed naturally in the wild. AKA, we found the shit. What is that? We have around 120 pounds this month.
And you selling it 40 pounds at a time? Come on now, that's not even smart business ship. How's people even come up with this?
Yeah, I tell you how people, because you have motherfuckers that live in the mountains.
Yeah, they just be trying shit.
That just exactly.
Just like, yo, I'm gonna feed this cherry to this fuck is the name of that animal? Cervix?
A civet.
Oh.
So it's like they know about coffee because they know the coffee cherries, right? And then
Or maybe they just seen the shit and it was like, why the beans is still fully functioning?
probably.
I wonder what it tastes like in Steve, don't do that. Okay. Steve just picks up a bunch of the shit, just takes it home.
He puts it in fucking like he separates the beans and then he brews the beans and he goes, not fucking bad.
Then he gives it to his homie unknowingly. He's like, yo, I got some 100% Bangdoon coffee. Go ahead and try this. It's like, yo, this shit is not that bad. Yeah, it's shit. It's like, you're lying.
That nigga be like Stewie when he was sucking on Peter's titty. He said,
bulletproof. I gotta get this shit off the screen. Shit had the Addy on there. That was it did. That was interesting though. We're gonna sidebar into this one. This one here.
are we doing this now?
Yeah. Like it's enough fluff. It's time to get into the meat and potatoes of why this shit is called what it's called.
Look at this. Play this shit.
Always told people, do not let me get a hold of knives. Y'all don't want to listen. Listen, I have tolerated so fucking much in the past 2 fucking years
Someone said it's your fault.
from these niggas.
Should have left.
Or maybe from these niggas, maybe you should pick better people.
Facts. Shout out to her going for the hot dog slice at first and realizing that wasn't gonna work, and then we're gonna go hamburger style.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the shoes they used to be. Them kicks is over. My mama always told.
All right. The first thing I'm going to say is TP Tifu. You're right. The mids were trash. I will say that. But it's the principle.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. I have amassed 52 pairs of shoes last year.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking dare a bitch. The pair that I like the least.
Mm-hmm.
I dare a bitch to destroy anything that I have. I'm gonna tell you something right now. And they do this shit because one, they know niggas is just gonna be like, nah, fuck, she's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm taking, when it comes to shit like that, my belongings,
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking this video, I'm taking it to the proper authorities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm getting this bitch locked up. Fuck it.
As you should.
I'm getting this bitch locked up.
Yeah, that's like, don't play with me. Do not play with me. Like that's something you don't even need to react or respond in violence. You chose to record this video. You caught yourself in 4K, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you the clout that you want. I'm gonna show that clout right to the proper authorities.
That's you fucking around. Don't fuck around with my shit. And you know they do this. I watched this shit when I was watching it, and I was thinking, women always destroying the nigga shit, keying the nigga car. I'll tell you about a personal incident. I'm not taping them up. That's not happening. That's not happening. I know from a personal incident where this girl around the way said that she was raped.
Mm-hmm.
The whole hood went into a frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
The whole hood went into a frenzy. They found that, they went to that nigga's house. Nigga had a Beamer. They found that nigga's house. They was kicking that nigga car. They was scratching it up. All these bitches was doing that shit. They were pouring paint on it. And I was sitting there on my bike just looking. Did I have a bike? This is when I was a senior in high school. I ain't no fucking bike. I was looking, right? And I was like, well, what happened? He raped her. I was like, why don't you call the cops? Well, he technically didn't rape her. He smashed and he hit her back. Excuse me? They fucked this man's car up too. They kicked that shit. They was pouring paint on it. They was spray painting rapists on the side. They took a butcher knife and they scratched rapists into the side of the car. And that's what I saw with my own eyes when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? And I look at this shit and I'm like, bitches always get away with destroying your shit. Always. All fucking ways. You want to know why? Because Johnny Law is not on your side, brother. Brother, men, Johnny Law is not on your side. Johnny Law is always on the side of the woman, especially if you black. Always on the side of the woman. They come to your house, what they gonna say? Who they gonna ask to leave? You. They gonna say, you go. You leave out of here. And it's not even no shit that you could do. It could be some shit that you ain't even really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't say how that nigga got her fucked up. It could be some shit she conjured in her mind. Bitches be having dreams and looking at you funny all day. Call me a liar about that. Call me a liar. I fucking dare you. Call me a fucking liar. They do nutso shit because they get away with nutso shit because we let them get away with nutso shit. Not with me. You do some nutso, you destroy anything of mine, I'm not going to beat the shit out you. But I'm going to the I don't even like the cops. But on that note, I'm going to the fucking proper authorities. And you take a picture of the shit and put it on what you call it? Like, imagine that nigga sitting at home and he's looking at his trash ass sneakers getting sliced up. Yeah, they were $120, but I've seen bitches like
the principle.
Like the one rapping nigga that had the one rapping nigga, if I'm not mistaken, I think you were there that day. That one rapping nigga, that bitch was like torched all his Gucci shit, took his chain, threw it in there. Anybody want this $50,000 chain that's out on the front lawn? Shit like that. It's like, come on, fam.
Yeah, that's so D.
And then, you know me, I told Brett, this is a topic. So when you're a topic, you have to find something that make the topic a little more meaty. And the shit that I found just pissed me off even more.
Yeah, this is
My mama.
Shut up.
Yeah, you out of here, bitch. Your mama is a dumb bitch. Her mama said don't let her get a fucking hold of knives.
Yeah, what kind of shit is that?
What kind of mama is that shit?
Yeah. This is a compilation. A girlfriend just throwing their boyfriend's console and computer, and it's a little outdated. This video is a little old. There's a couple PS3s in here. It's an old video, but the principle remains the same. The women breaking the dude shit for reasons that make zero sense.
Zero fucking sense.
0 cents. I'm gonna skip the first one. Was slick, whatever. I didn't really care.
No. Play the first one. No, just hold. You didn't even got it. Look at it still. Look at what this bitch says. This is what she says, right? Because she's a fucking therapist. I love you, but your life has been taken over. You have an addiction, and I know that deep down inside, you know what it is. I'm sorry for being forced to do this, but number one, her punctuation is terrible, but I can't live like this. I filmed all of this so that my actions might not be in complete vain.
I don't even know what that means.
It's just dumb bitch logic is what it is. I hope you forgive me, and I hope that you realize you're addicted to video games. If he's addicted to video games, why isn't he on it right now? Why are you able to access his PlayStation 3? Where is he at to where if he's so addicted, where is he at to where he's not on his game system right the fuck now? You dumb fucking bitch. Where is he at? And then you go to the next one.
I don't like how she broke it. Like, she broke it like mad trash.
Because she's trash, period.
She's still trying to be girly with the shit. I'm like, come on, just break that shit. You gonna do it, my nigga, just do it.
What are you trying? Like many girls out there today, I have a boyfriend who is constantly playing video games. I mean, it's like 10 hours a day. It's ridiculous. Well, I'm sick of being bored. And I bitch, and still his routine remains constant.
Stop it.
So now...
You bitch, and he plays video games to get the fuck away from you and your fucking constant nagging. If Mandem plays video games for 10 hours a day, like you said, instead of sitting there stewing about it, break up with him and find you a nigga that don't play video games. It seems like it's simple, but... women don't like simple. They like chaos. So
now I feel like I need to do something drastic to get my point across. So
you know what else would have been drastic? Breaking up with this nigga out of nowhere and saying you play video games too much. I can't do this. I got to go. That would have been drastic as fuck. He would be like, hold on, bitch. What you talking about? But this is your drastic because...
let this be a lesson to all you video game addicts out there who are ignoring your girlfriends. Because she just might be a little crazy.
Get it? So, you're crazy, right? You're nuts. You're insane, out of this world. And that gives you the right to destroy someone else's property. Right? Because that makes sense. You know what else they have crazy people? Jail.
Mental asylums.
That's exactly where your ass is going.
Look what I got.
Those bell bottoms?
It was the early 2000s. So, yeah.
What a week. Whatever. I'm not here to talk about porn, but...
Xbox 360 was heavy, so it really didn't take much.
That's facts. Like, honestly, you could drop an Xbox 360 from about a foot off the ground. That bitch is unresponsive.
That shit is going in every direction.
That shit, Xbox 360 was solid console, wasn't constructed the best.
Yep.
Now, I'm just skip straight to homie because we didn't.
I was gonna say like when he comes and sees his shit.
Okay.
No, she's all out of breath and shit because she, number one, if we was to show the whole video, she didn't do much for her to be that out of breath. Look at his weak ass swings.
Unathletic, you missed. See, I just wonder if you really want to get your point across, why are we just not going for the ill Hulk Hogan leg drop? We can get a curb stomp off. It's mad moves that would end this in one blow. And she choosing to get a putter, not even like a driver.
Look how she's hitting it. Oh my God.
Like that's like a putter. Like she get a driver. Drive that bitch. Unathletic mouth breather.
Well, there it is. I didn't ruin it as much as I'd like to.
Because you're trash, bitch.
Yeah, like
but
I don't even know what kind of
don't think
shoes she got on. She might not be able to pull off an official stop.
it's right here.
I can tell he want to break her fucking shit.
But you know why he can't? Because she has the law on his side. He would be wrong.
I broke your
He would
Xbox.
be wrong. And they yo, stop it.
Fucking smack.
They be proud of shit like that. I broke your Xbox.
Yeah.
Or I broke the windows to your car. Or I ruined your favorite pair of sneakers. Don't let a bitch know what's your favorite shit, because they're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, so the first thing that's gonna go is whatever you cherish the most.
Yeah.
Try not to get too attached to materialistic things or bait and switch.
Yeah.
Man, I love this refrigerator. My favorite item. I'm gonna deck my refrigerator out in all the tech items. Meanwhile, it's really the microwave oven.
It's really the air fryer. But they know they get away from this. Like, he can't do nothing.
Like me just like when he stepped out the door and I saw that power stance, I was like, well, you better dial it back there, big dog.
Yeah.
'Cause that nigga was ready to swing.
Like, why would you like?
I'm teaching you a lesson.
You're teaching me a lesson.
Don't ignore me anymore.
Don't ignore me. That's the lesson. Don't ignore me. Right?
A driver's lighter? A putter is heavier. How about that? You learning golf
She
tech.
said so uncoordinated. She's a peak Becky.
Yeah, but I said you could have easily just stepped on that bitch. Like, for her to even be as trash as she was,
You better hold my warning.
the Xbox still got fucked up.
Yeah.
Now, this video is... Did you finish this or you turned it off?
I finished it.
Okay.
I watched a good 12 minutes of this video.
All right, Tessa.
Seething.
Now, this one specifically, we talk a lot about simps on this pod and how they're scum. And boy, if I'm just let the video play and y'all tell me when you notice something strange about this one.
Yeah, this video is a little
what's going
awry.
on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I was gonna say, tell us when something's awry, but
So it's fucking Saturday night, and my boyfriend's playing his stupid ass Nintendo Xbox piece of shit. He's playing Call of Duty right now. Look at him. All his friends. Doesn't ever want to spend time with me anymore.
His friend has a lightsaber.
Just look at him. He's fucking lame. I'm like so pissed off. He never spends time with me anymore. So,
So what are you gonna do?
This is right. That's legit where I turned the video off.
right there.
Yeah, and to anyone who can't pick up on what's going on here, why is a fucking man recording a woman breaking her boyfriend's shit?
That is because that man wants to fuck that chick. And he's not going about it in like the brash way. He's going about it in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's out here with her Michelob Ultra. You know what I mean? Talking about his Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, or whatever.
Yeah, trying to get her jokes off. You're not clever, bitch.
Yeah. It's like she doesn't the main thing is it's not that he's playing Call of Duty. He's playing Call of Duty with his friends and having fun.
Having a ball.
Yep.
These niggas out here got the lightsaber. They're just having niggas just out here trying to have a good time, and you're standing outside being mad at him having a good time.
Facts. And you got his other friend, like, and I was telling Brett this earlier. The nigga you always got to watch out for is when your chick gets mad at you for whatever the fucking reason and she has to go take a walk. The nigga you got to watch out for is your friend that's going to be like, let me go see what's wrong with her. Because that nigga wants to go fuck you. He wants to fuck your bitch. If your bitch leaves, all your friends should stay put. All your friends should stay put and go, what the fuck is wrong with her? And you say, nah, man, I'll deal with her later. That's the line. Your friends go, okay, and we're going back to what we going back to.
Yeah.
But this nigga is outside recording her, and he's probably friends with everybody in that house. Talking about he has a lightsaber. Like he's just, I can tell you he's not cooler than anybody in that fucking house.
Yeah.
That nigga is a loser. You know what I'm saying?
Big loser. Like you saying that she's calling them lame and all this, that, and the third. And what are you doing right now outside being a fucking simp? Oh, he's got a lightsaber. It doesn't matter, my nigga. They're having fun. And you're outside trying to be a fucking a knight in shining armor. You're only here to get video evidence, and then she's immediately gonna tell you to fucking go home.
Exactly, because she's gonna get mad They're gonna argue and they're gonna have angry sex later. Why are you fucking at home thinking about her? What's my next move to try to get in her pants?
Yeah, go. Let me ask. Do you need me to go to record anything else? No, guys, I got a full 1080 Ti with what year? It's got to be about 2006 with 480p.
Or you're gonna try to kiss her and she's like, "Oh, nigga, the fuck out of here." I go with Josh.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What are you doing, weirdo?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was drunk off a half a Michelob Ultra.
I'm gonna take care of this.
I can't wait to see this.
Man, I hate this fucking.
This nigga is the worst.
Man.
He's the worst kind of nigga, man.
Man.
Tired of the shit.
Oh, she had a fucking Viper alarm.
Here we go. She got the bet.
I just don't want him to speak anymore.
He should hang himself when he gets home. That's what he should do.
What the fuck?
He's just playing Smash.
They're playing Smash?
Good luck on that little ass TV. But wait, no, that's 360 right there.
Hey, you tell him, Jelly, because she was trash, but she didn't break anything, by the way. She unplugged the TV and just hit it a couple times.
My thing is,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And it's crazy. You see who he has as a screensaver, though, right? See who the boyfriend has as a screensaver?
Who?
The bitch.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I couldn't. My man is laughing as she's sitting here, hitting the TV. She's not even. She didn't even go out to the console.
That's probably his frat brothers. He's acting like a bitch like that. Also, y'all gotta.
10 hours a day is a long time, Whitehead.
This is
not the point though.
This.
It's not the point, nigga. That's how long I be on the game, nigga. I'm
about to say,
my relationship is as happy as can be. Yeah, and I'll say, nigga, I was on the game for a while.
You dragged me into the abyss. I had to buy fucking glasses because my eyes started to hurt. God damn it. Drag me into the abyss.
There's a lot. And I would say that, shit, I'll be on the game for a long time, nigga.
Shit, but like, I'll be on Red Dead Redemption. I'll be like, if I'm streaming and I'll look at the timer and it'll say an hour and a half. I'll look back and it'll say 4 hours and 40 minutes. What the fuck was I doing?
And having a blast is what you were doing. But like I was saying, homie is sitting right here laughing as she's just hitting the TV. Now, whichever one of these niggas is the boyfriend, excuse me, he can't do nothing to her because, of course, it's a woman. You can't just snuff her.
She's trying to smash the TV. That's a old. This is 10 years ago, by the way. Just letting y'all know.
Yeah, this shit is mad old. That's definitely like this. That shit got AV cables. This is before HDMI. Now those TVs are built for it tough, so you're gonna have to put a little
like those little swings. She wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, you're not gonna do damage to that TV. But he can't hit her. But as soon as the door opens and I see a nigga in the corner recording, laughing, trying to get the reaction, everyone in this room got the right to just beat the dog shit out of this nigga behind the camera.
Nah, he gotta get cleaned up.
And that's what needs to happen. I'm not finna just it's funny, huh? Now who's the fucking joke?
Yep.
As you're getting stomped the fuck out by niggas in that room. 1, 2, 3. I think it was a nigga on the floor. Gotta be about
there was a nigga on the left. There was 3 niggas on the couch.
One nigga on the floor.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's at least 3 curb stops need to be coming your way. Minimum. I'm not letting this nigga walk out of here with that footage.
No.
Matter of fact, I'll let you. Matter of fact, when we get our hands on this nigga, pin him down while I record him getting stomped out. Cause fuck that noise. You're not finna sit here and laugh like a fucking psychopath while she doesn't do anything. I'd be like, well, for one, it was just funny that as soon as she opened the door, she didn't even do something. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, all right, my nigga, wait till she doesn't move.
Yeah.
But I'm snuffing this nigga. Unless they did know him. Which would make the beat down maybe a little rougher, but hey.
Now you gotta clean him up because you can't hit her.
Yeah.
Only thing you could do is grab her by the arm. Well, back then you grab by the arm and take it to the room. But like
yeah, this is absurd.
Like now you can't even touch him. You gotta be like this. Like it's like you play NBA against James Harden. You gotta have your hands like this. Just go to the room. Just go to the room. And she got to go willingly. While she fucking points in your face and spits at you. But it's a double standard. Like, what was I going to say? You ever see, like, niggas destroying, like, there's not a lot of videos of it, but you ever see niggas destroying, like, bitches' makeup and shit?
Yeah. Those videos are satisfying.
Do you see how she fucking reacts? Like, most of the time? Like a mad woman.
Makeup revenge prank. And because it says prank, I don't know how confident I feel about this. I need revenge.
Yeah.
Like a legitimate. See, look at this couple shit.
Yeah.
Buy some more couple shit. Look at all these thumbnails are clickbait. All these thumbnails are clickbait. All these thumbnails are clickbait. I need something that's fucking low tier as hell. Millions of views. Girlfriend's PS4.
He probably bought her another one.
Probably.
That's just when a dude breaks something, he usually buys him a Pro or some shit like that.
Mm.
Can't even find like
I said, none of this shit is real. It's all fake. All this shit is fake. Reality is a farce. All this shit is like all these niggas, millions of views. Man, put a shirt on. I don't think we'll be able to find a
we ain't gonna be able to find one.
Not on YouTube. But keep talking.
Yeah, not 5 times. They're dropping that nigga on his neck. That nigga's gonna have definite brain damage. But
you gotta have a lot of stamina to keep doing that over and over again.
Hopefully he's not heavy. Cause you gotta hold on to that nigga. You gotta skip back up. You're back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying they got the law on their side, so you can't do nothing but to hold the L. And it's like it's okay for them to do fuck shit like that. And women will defend them. Girl, if he don't spend no time with you, you got to get rid of what's in between y'all.
Yeah.
That game.
I don't know why did they think playing the game is such like a bad move. It's like if you don't want to date a nigga that plays video games, then find a nigga that doesn't play video games.
It's facts. You could just leave. There's 100 people in the sea.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions of people.
Yeah, I wouldn't just be like, nah, I like him though. Clearly you don't, because that one thing you just claim to taking over his life is taken away from your time.
I'm bored. Take your ass home then. Bye.
That's
Bye.
right. Bye. Go get a fucking hobby.
Facts. How about you go to the other side of the house to do something? Because I'm having fun over here. It's another thing. They don't like the fact that they're having fun without them. Your life needs to revolve around me. And if you're having fun and I'm not having fun, something's wrong here.
Yeah, I think niggas they just need hobbies, fam. Hey, go find you something to do. Go fucking couponing. Find something. And I think that is another part of that. Just like being too wrapped up in your significant other. Like
if they don't got nothing going on.
Yeah, if you don't have no identity outside of your relationship, then everything they do that doesn't involve you is gonna make you mad. Like you literally gotta go find some business by yourself. That's all you gotta do. Find something you enjoy and leave me out of it so I can go play the game.
You ever like wonder like you're about to go somewhere and they'll try to stop you from leaving? Like, you know, try to stop you from leaving or be like, you sure you're going out with them? You going out with, you going out with Gunks? Oh, God. What are y'all going to do? Does he have a girlfriend yet? Does he have a girlfriend yet? Why do you always, and they always try to attack your masculinity. Why are you always hanging out? It's like you're gay for each other. I am happy when I'm around him. So, and the gay means happy. So,
I've heard I've seen that a lot on TikTok.
What?
I come on, man. We've been over this, but I've seen a lot of like women be like, "Yo, you gay for your dude friends or whatever?" Like, no.
Or they try to bundle it, sticks it up by calling it a bromance.
Yeah, and it was like, what did it say? Do you have more fun with them when like
exactly
do you have more fun with them than with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to do the same shit over and over again.
It's the homies.
Unless
you think he will want to spend time with you after you destroy my shit. That's facts. At that point, you breaking the shit, the relationship is over.
I tell you, break any of my shit, I will never talk to you again. I feel like I don't need to be more clear than that.
That's
you
valid.
break any of my shit, I will never talk to you again. Anyway.
I like how you looked up to the heavens when you said that. Like, I ain't looking at nobody, but I'm just putting that shit out in the ether.
Oh, no, I'm looking in the camera. I'm looking.
Oh. But yeah, that shit is, we don't play those games. You can't just be like, I want him to spend time with me, so I'm going to break all his shit and force him to spend time with me. No, you're forcing your way out the door. ASAP, you're forcing yourself to get replaced. How about that? And then I'm going to break some of your shit and then kick you out. You're not trying to break my shit.
No, but then you break their shit, they get their ally on the line, Johnny Law.
Hey, man. As long as it's the makeup. Oops. I thought this was a... Damn, I can't even fake a thinking on the spot of what a makeup kit could be. I thought it was just a mirror. I ain't see the makeup at the bottom. I threw that shit away.
Like, you don't need all this goddamn makeup on your face anyway. I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, clown.
Fucking bot. But nah, but like, the nigga, you're gonna have more fun with your friends that you just came around, bitch.
And I think that women would have more fun with their friends than they would with their significant others.
But they hate their friends most of the time.
Yeah, like,
low key, women hate other women. That's why they can only deal with them in spurts. How many times you? I'm not gonna ask you.
Well, just say in general.
In general, how many times do your
coworkers,
your friend, or your girlfriend, or y'all girlfriends out there, or your wives, you know what I'm saying, or your wives and shit, be like, oh yeah, Stacey's my bitch, but I can't stand that hoe sometimes. Yada 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 yada.
That shit happens. That's like at work. That's like the talk of that's everyone likes everyone except they don't.
Yeah.
Except they don't. I've never met so many people that like I'll talk to this person, but I don't like that bitch. Or just in general, I'll talk to this person, but I don't really like him. Like, so why are you talking to him?
God damn, you pyromaniac.
Back my shit. Yeah, what the fuck? It's at the simplest logic. If you don't like someone, you just don't speak to them. Fuck being cordial. Fuck you. If you don't like this person, don't talk to them. Like, if you just gonna talk to this person just to be cordial, and then as soon as they walk away, you're gonna talk shit about them to the next person that you speak to. Why are you even wasting your time? Like, fuck being cordial.
Facts.
You don't have to be cordial. Being cordial is a fucking choice. You can just as easily. What are they gonna do? Get mad? Go to HR? Oh, this person's not talking to me. We're adults. What? On the makeup, you need it. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Raymond.
Fix your face. That was disgusting.
It makes their face clear though. So shit. Is it? I mean,
has this been scientifically proven?
I've seen it in person.
Anyways,
as nutrients.
It took me a second to figure out what that was. That emoji choice was like, the Gawk Gawk 3000.
Oh, yeah, the Gawk Gawk twist.
Yeah,
the special surprise at the end.
The double stack.
The receipts. The receipts is what clears your face up.
Say that about people in general. Yeah, that is true. That's why I got to keep that. That's why I got to talk shit in general. Or just talk shit to everybody, to their face.
Or just that's what I do. Don't say shit about nobody back. I tell you to your face, hey, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Or just if you don't like them, just don't talk to them.
Oh, that too.
Even the people that I do like, I talk shit to. And the people I don't like, I don't say anything about because I don't care about them. Which is how it should be.
Facts. But what was I gonna say? How many times did you leave How many times do you leave? You didn't have to text me. I got it. All right.
He's like, listen when you pull your pants down.
But how many times when you leave to go somewhere, they always try to stop you, but when they go out with their homegirls, all right, I'm about to go. All right. I may be out late. All right. Don't wait up for me. I won't. Okay. You know, I don't have to go. No. You go. Have fun.
All of it. Be right here on Call of Duty in my drawers.
This is where I experiment with myself. She ain't here to judge me. She ain't here to judge me. Unless you got you a solid bitch that just don't give a fuck what you do. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless your bitch is solid. Most of the niggas I know, their chicks are solid. But there's also some niggas that I know that
opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I see the way y'all look at me. And if only I'm not going to expose somebody. Next thing.
Yeah, you gotta knock it off. Boom. To anyone that doesn't know, Dr. Dre had a aneurysm yesterday. Rushed to the hospital. He recovered after a couple hours. Put out a little message. What did the message say? Something about thanks to my family, friends, and fans for their interest and well wishes. Blah blah blah. I'm doing great. Should be home soon. Whatever. He recovered. I thought was funny was this nigga was gone for wasn't even that long, maybe like a couple hours, and this nigga house is already getting cased out by fucking thieves. That Dr. Dre home hit by would-be burglars apparently saw the story. He was hospitalized with an aneurysm. So I don't know why they thought that just because Dre had a aneurysm and was in the hospital, that security detail would not be there to protect his estate. Like that.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, I understand why they did it. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. If he was on his deathbed and niggas had a legit plan.
Yeah. And they probably could have got the moves on.
A legit plan to get some shit, some heirlooms that they could sell, because you're worth more when you're dead than you're alive.
Yeah.
Like you got a platinum record from California Love or like the Chronic or some shit. Like you got his platinum records. You could get out of there with that. You could sell on the black market for stupid money.
Yeah.
Listen. But you gotta wait till the nigga's dead first.
Yeah, it's a sources say 4 men were on Dre's property around 2 a.m. Security spotted them, but they were casing the house. Before they could get to the main structure, security confronted them and quickly called the police. The men fled, but cops arrived almost immediately and chased the 4 would-be burglars, catching and arresting them. I'm assuming these are the guys.
I'm gonna let y'all know now where Dre lives at. Ain't no fucking 15 minutes before the cops getting in. Them niggas is always down the street.
Law enforcement believe the man saw a story that Dre was. Look, these niggas trying to big themselves. Saw our story that Dre was in the hospital and saw a window of opportunity. The 4 men were arrested for attempted burglary. Yeah, I just thought that was pretty funny. Now about the aneurysm, think it's foul play.
I know it's foul play. You can't tell me different. Allegedly, I feel like I have to say that.
Yeah,
just
allegedly.
in case his strong-faced wife want to accidentally hears this by some crazy way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jelly says she think that's his wife's people.
Maybe. You know what? You're right.
That might be. Induce this nigga. Well, I don't know if you can induce an aneurysm. What is that, like bleed on the brain?
Yeah, it's a brain bleed.
Yeah, I don't know if you can necessarily induce that, but probably as soon as she saw this nigga was down, man, go on in there, get me my shit. Cause you know he still got something in there that you want. Like sent them niggas in there, forgot that security detail was still there.
Yeah,
that's still like, why would you think that just because Dre's in the hospital that there would not be niggas guarding his fucking estate? It's an estate, not house. The estate of Dr. Dre. That means this niggas, he got some shit in there. And niggas ain't just finna walk in there and get his shit just because he's in the hospital. Niggas gonna be out there with guns.
Facts.
Or as they should
Protect his
be.
shit. The first thing he probably said when he was going to the hospital, don't let my wife into this motherfucker. Don't let nobody into this motherfucker.
YKTV, you know the vibes.
Have you seen this nigga's house?
No.
Is it like anywhere like in this article?
I don't think so. No, I have to Google it. We got time now.
Like, this nigga's house is massive.
I'm gonna say estate. Get classy with it. Images.
Look at this shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I forgot it was Tom Brady's shit.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy as fuck, man.
$50 million estate or mansion.
That shit is a castle, my nigga.
That is fat. It's like it's a fucking castle.
I mean, I feel like the swimming pool should be bigger, but that's just me.
That shit got a separate wing.
Yeah, 2 separate wings.
I feel like
that shit is just way too big.
Who all lives there?
Don't tell me what I'm missing out on, bitch.
That's facts. Kiss my ass.
That shit is just way too big. That pool needs to be better though. That pool is trash compared to the house. I mean, am I lying though? Compared to the house, that pool is fucking light work.
It is.
Unless it goes inside of that little like establishment right there.
This little
that is a fucking apartment complex.
Yeah. How many people you think live here?
Him and the help.
It's like if you just got you can definitely induce an aneurysm. I don't think she did that, but I think she saw an opportunity and took it. How can you induce an aneurysm? Like how can you? What? I don't know. I want to say force bleeding on the brain, but
she said you can definitely. Oh, you already read that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how you can.
I think that she had something to do with it.
What are you doing over there, by the way? You have not been here.
What are you talking about? I have been here. Hey, man. And well, somebody just sent me a video of a kid getting crushed, like at a work site, and like I watched it happen, and like it wasn't or what's called like that. It was just like this. Huh? Why is the kid left unattended? That kid got fucked up, by the way. Like it was a baby.
Dead?
Oh, he ain't nobody living through that. You fuck what you are, 2, 3, 35.
Sounds severe headache. Huh. Yeah, that's
But nah, she definitely had something to do with that shit. They say high blood pressure. This nigga, he was on TRT before.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably HGH. Look up Buff Dr. Dre. He lost some of his mass. Yeah. He was definitely on TRT and HGH. So that could have led to it down the line. Like that picture right there. We're at the hip hop awards.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga was on something.
Yeah, that nigga was. He was
shoulders.
too old at his age. He was too old to get fucking Diesel like that. Nigga looked like a parody of himself.
Facts. It looked like a stunt double.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a little weird.
Yeah.
Compared to what he looks like now.
Like you can see him now. Like he's dummy smaller. You know what I'm saying?
You know, might have had something to do with it.
Oh, look at that.
Like right here, just fucking looking like skin bone.
Yeah.
Right there in fucking suits. Definitely a lot smaller than that one.
When you stop using the HGH and that TRT, your muscle just falls off of you.
Yeah, like creatine.
Hey, Dave here. Mexican creatine, nigga.
Creatine ain't shit but water. All the shit is the second you stop drinking water, my nigga, you are out of here. To the woman out front. Shut up. I'm off this nigga. Yeah, that's the development with his shit. Shout out to him nigga trying to break in his house. Almost.
I didn't even think about that, Jelly. You were fucking ahead of the game on that one. I thought it was just some niggas.
Yeah. Like that. My brain was not there at all. This is niggas on New Year's Eve. We just gonna fucking.
Oh, copyright strike.
Yep. But niggas is brawling. Someone pull a gun out?
Getting stabbed up.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, that nigga got clean. That nigga the red got clean. Did you see that shit?
Yeah. You might get fucked up for even showing that shit is too much violence. Somebody said, what song is this though? That's all I care about. Why y'all niggas doing all this? I didn't see a mask in sight. That was the first thing. I don't give a damn if you in a club, strip club, wherever you at, my nigga. Mask up.
Yeah. You know niggas don't give a fuck, man. That's why all them cases is going crazy in Texas. And here too, because the niggas coming from out of town, like Baltimore and shit, and going and playing, like going down here.
Like I said, whenever this shit fucking dies down a little bit, Mask Off from Future will make a resurgence and become the biggest song on the planet.
Oh, he already knows.
Yeah.
He got that shit in the tuck.
Ready.
That nigga's gonna play that shit everywhere.
All day, every day. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. The second they say that masks are no longer mandatory for most places, nigga, Future is gonna run the globe. And that's gonna be a fucking sight to see because I'm ready for the toxicity to come back.
Call how it is.
Toxic is back, bitch.
Call how it is.
Y'all niggas need to knock the fuck off, fam.
Hendrix.
All this goddamn no mask wearing is...
I told y'all niggas, I got something to do in a couple weeks, and I'll be damned if a nigga that's around any of y'all do some dumb shit. If you're going to the gym, put your fucking mask on. If you're going out with bitches, and you know you're going to be around somebody that's going to be around me in a couple weeks, put your mask on. If you're going to get your hair done, put your mask on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Some people, I feel like I don't need to...
You shouldn't have to say that to any adult. You shouldn't. But here we are.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, I thought this was pretty funny. A nurse who got vaccinated, tested positive for COVID, but that's not unexpected.
The thing is, he only got the first dose.
Yeah.
He didn't get the full shit. So why are you even doing it? Like, come on, man. Stop being a fucking idiot. You're a nurse. You know how this shit goes.
You say you had to wait like 3 weeks in between?
21 days. Yeah, so 3 weeks.
Yeah, get by that. So like, come on.
A doctor's got his second on
The story of an emergency room nurse who tested positive after the hand wash. 45-year-old nurse received the vaccine on December 18th. So 3 weeks from that would be 25th, 2nd. It'd be the 9th would be his 3 weeks. So his 3 weeks wasn't up yet.
Nope.
So he have a choice. The only vaccine side effect he experienced was arm soreness 6 days later after working a shift in the 9th COVID unit. Chills, muscle pain, and fatigue. Yep, sounds about right, big dog. Confirmed. Confirmed he tested positive. It isn't unexpected. Patients don't immediately develop protection after being vaccinated. We know from the clinical trial that it's going to take about 10 to 14 days for you to start to develop protection from the vaccine. Even after those 10 to 14 days, patients still need to get a second dose for full protection. The first dose we think give you somewhere around 50%, and you need that second dose to get up to 95%. Another possibility, since the incubation period for COVID-19 can be as long as 14 days, it's possible that Matthew was infected prior to receiving the vaccine on December 18th. I would think you might want to test these niggas before you give them the vaccine.
Yeah, right? You think that would be actually, wise.
Yeah.
But like, I think I saw a fucking, I think I saw a Instagram video of this fuckface. Like, he's like, I tested positive after receiving the vaccine. Like, oh shit.
What?
Did I see you the shit of the other dude?
What?
The conspiracy theorist dude that took 500 doses out and let them shit spoil. Oh yeah, man. Fuck.
That shit sound crazy.
I thought I sent it to you.
No.
But like, come on, fam. You know you didn't have the second one first. Why you fucking parading around COVID units, man? Dumb, stupid nigga.
They probably gave him a shot and thought he was cool. So
he knew better.
They probably put this nigga in the COVID unit.
He probably already works at the COVID unit. And then probably was like reckless because he got the vaccine.
Maybe. But for that to even be a possibility, like for them to say, well, it's possible he was infected prior to receiving the vaccine. So, but like that only made me question why the fuck are you not testing niggas before you fucking gave them the vaccine?
Because if I had 2 tomatoes.
Like, because at that point now, you can't even like verify whether or not the vaccine is like working properly because you don't know if this nigga had COVID from Jump Street.
They definitely know he good now.
Especially if the nigga was probably already working in a COVID unit and this nigga might have got, of course, fucking got that shit from Timbuktu or wherever the fuck, and now this nigga get tested for COVID, not knowing he already had the shit, and now when he get it, now niggas is like, well, you know, the vaccine, you gotta make this a shining example of why you need both shots. It doesn't help either argument. Like, it doesn't prove the vaccine is effective or ineffective if you're just gonna say, well, he might have had it before we gave it to him.
No, it's crazy. I feel like we could just go get the vaccine now because mad niggas aren't taking that shit.
Well, then they say they got to roll them out in phases like P1, P2.
Yeah, they were supposed to do that shit, right? Because they thought everybody was going to be like, oh, it'll stick me.
Yeah.
But niggas is like, nah.
Yeah. I mean, as expected, everyone would say, like, shit, you got to give me at least 3 to 6 months to see what the side effects. That's all
I feel like
side effects. I
feel like PlayStation and Xboxes, they're going to come out with a vaccine pro where you only have to take 1 dose.
Honestly, I feel like if they just did it like that, niggas would probably go get it. Don't split my shit up, fam. I'm not trying to get stuck twice.
Yeah, I'm not trying to come back here.
Cause what's the difference between the doses?
I would still take it though.
Why did the first one only give you 50% and the second one give you 90%? Is it the exact same thing in the second vial?
Yeah.
Like that's a question.
Well, maybe because they gotta space it out because they don't want to shock your system. Maybe they did give it to somebody all at once. And then he fucking turned the fuck out. Had to blow his head off with a shotgun. It's like, well, now we gotta space it out.
Yep. Let's go ahead and take half that. Take like half the dosage.
How you feel? I feel.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and split these up.
Go ahead and drop the dosage by about 47%. Go ahead and tell these niggas take 3. Why does it take 3 weeks? Doesn't matter. Just tell them you got to space it out for 3 weeks.
What if you give me both at the same time? Like the Pfizer people just like both look at each other. You don't want to do that. So okay.
Like, well, I ain't really got time. So can I come back tomorrow?
Nah, you gotta come back in 3 weeks. Like 3 weeks would be best. I can't come back in 2 weeks though. Like,
I mean, that's the incubation period for COVID. So I'm just saying, like, why is the 3rd week there? Listen, if you value your life, you don't want to take it from you early. I would think you would you want to go ahead and wait the whole 3 weeks, big dog.
Yeah, you might want to wait those whole 3 weeks or have a shotgun handy. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? I just sent you the video though.
Oh, the conspiracy man?
Yeah, conspiracy man.
All right, let's get busy. But yeah, that's what I saw about the COVID shit. I thought that was pretty goddamn interesting.
Well, this is the COVID shit too, so let's get it.
Let's fucking get active. Let's see. Let's get active. Accused of destroying 500 doses.
Hey, Tom, to complicate matters even more, this weird story out of Wisconsin where a pharmacist was accused of trying to destroy hundreds of vaccine doses. A pharmacist. What do we know about that?
Yeah, and he did, and he was in court yesterday virtually. His name is Stephen Brandenburg.
I'll be real, this video is kind of clean.
It is, and it's funny that they're saying accused of destroying, and then they say, no, he did it. Like the title is accused of destroying 500 doses. And
Hey, Tom, to complicate matters even more, this weird story out of Wisconsin where a pharmacist was accused of trying to destroy hundreds of vaccine doses. A pharmacist. What do we know about that?
Yeah, and he did, and he was in court yesterday virtually. His name is Stephen Brandenburg. The police say that he is an admitted conspiracy theorist and that he took these vials.
What is conspiracy theorist?
Conspiracy theorist. You sound like me earlier today.
Like a code.
out of the refrigerator because he didn't think that the vaccine was safe. Well, the vials went bad because, of course, you have to keep those vials at a very cold temp. So you had 500 doses that went bad. He's now facing several charges, including 2 felonies.
Yep.
Like, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? If you don't agree with it, fine. But don't be fucking trying to, like, destroy shit with other people.
Yeah, that's, I mean, these conspiracy theorists niggas, they always gonna try to be, I'm trying to protect you from yourself. You don't know what's going on. I do. Like the fucking crazy nigga with the 10-4 hat. Like, all right, my nigga, I feel you, but we need those.
Yeah.
Whether you think it works or not, my nigga, we need those.
That's what I say, man. Like the people that get the slump face, they got that shit for like a month. I could deal with it for a month. Just wear your mask all the time. Like the nurse that had the slump face because she supposedly got it from the vaccine. Like when she had her mask on, number one, she was in a dark room and she was dark skinned. But like she had a mask on and it was like, I couldn't tell. Until she took, she's like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I was like, shit, I would. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was a side effect? Having the slump face?
Yeah, having it like Bell's palsy is like a side effect that like it only hit like a couple people. Like under 10.
That shit ain't even real.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I'll send it to you. Where she go, like, you couldn't even tell until she took a mask off. You go, whoa. FYI, a quick update. Twitter deleted that video that Trump put up, and they suspended his Twitter for 12 hours.
Well, where's that? Is there any update on the shit?
They're still voting for the electoral college shit.
Oh, they just said fuck them niggas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He should be charged with murder. It's a little extreme.
See who's coming from. But it's like, on the real shit, like, you fucking up the 500 doses? That's 500 people. You know what I'm saying? That want the shit, that can't get it now.
If they want it.
You know what I'm saying? If I had 2 tomatoes. But like if I mean,
I feel you. He'd definitely be charged. Well, they said he's charged with 2 felonies, so he's not getting off easy. Like they definitely this nigga finna eat something. But
I just sent it to you.
It's just how I feel like I'm gonna laugh at this. Boy, am I ready to laugh?
We may if you made fun of JR at any point in time in your life, then you can make fun of this bitch.
I don't think I ever made fun of JR. I just me being young, I just always assumed some would just yo, he talk like that.
False information. False information, huh?
They say the same information were reviewed by independent fact checkers in another post.
Oh, what do you know?
So it's fake news.
Fake news. It's not real. It's cap.
Let me see. Fact checker is PolyFact. A Nashville nurse did not develop Bell's palsy after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine.
Now, somebody like me could have called bullshit when I first saw it, but whatever. Run it.
I'm a registered nurse in Nashville, Tennessee, and my name is Kalila Mitchell.
Could did something to clean yourself up a little bit if you knew it was going to be on camera.
I mean,
fix the lighting.
I'm reaching out to everyone about the COVID-19 vaccination. I recently took the COVID-19 vaccination. After the shot, I felt fine.
See the edit cut?
But within 3 days, I went to the doctor because I had problems with my face. The whole left side of my face, actually. I have Bell palsy now. And as you can see, I can't smile. I'm trying to smile.
You're not crying. Fucking smiles when I cry, you lying bitch.
But I just want everyone to know that I think this
How do you? I'm gonna Google what Bell's palsy is.
vaccination.
What JR
is-
got? Like, it
I mean, I know,
paralyzes-
but
it
it's
paralyzes
like-
the side of your face.
I know, but like, how does it happen?
Genetic sometimes.
First thing
Stroke.
ever. And
Yeah,
I
COVID
would
vaccine
not give this to anybody.
Didn't JR shit
even
come from a
my
stroke?
worst enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Like something like that. Like I don't think
America.
anything. Let me just see.
But there's this girl with these big titties. That Zay knows. She had Bell's palsy when she was a kid. She still got like a touch of it now.
Unknown cause can occur at any age. The exact cause is unknown. Swelling, inflammation, or a nerve. Might be a reaction that occurs after a viral infection. How about that? Most believe it's triggered by a viral infection.
So
Maybe
when I was first sent this video,
you might have some validity.
I don't ever take things for face value, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never. I never take things for face value because people always trying to,
Yeah.
So I immediately looked this chick up.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't find nothing on her. Found a bunch of like obscure, like videos like this, obscure.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how come the news isn't picking this up if this is true?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was on World Star, but
some people would say it's not real news.
Some people would say this bitch was lying from the start. Let's see what she said. Go up.
In comments.
Oh, that was knowledge by Allah. Oh, this is crazy. Go ahead, play roulette with your health. Anti-vaxxer. Anti-vax mama. I'm number one. I'm not listening to anybody that doesn't vaccinate their kids.
And why is she not hashtagging these?
And why is he an anti-vaxxer?
Proud anti. These are accounts. Like she had like all these burner anti-vax accounts.
I think that's a dude, Raheem Shabazz.
Oh, this guy. Yep. He must have just posted a video.
Go down. Rebuild.
What, this person?
Rebuilding the trust that Tuskegee is destroyed. Let's see what he said about that.
Some of us ain't gonna make it. I wonder how much he was paid.
Don't you know that some niggas just, not everybody's like fucking a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, he definitely is already like this. This dude is definitely, he's biased when he posted this. So if you got that kind of bias, like you can't really take anything this nigga says at value. If you got all these anti-vax shit in your description, then that means anything you see that'll fit your agenda, you're just gonna post without making sure it's accurate. So
I'm not listening to nobody that fucking always talk about, niggas always talk about, I'm a nurse. And I don't never see you in scrubs, bitch. Never.
Fair.
I have a friend that's a doctor that took the shit. He got both doses. He don't got slump face. Seems fine for now. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, give him another 3 weeks.
He's a doctor. And if him as a doctor, not no white boy, he black, say, hey, that nigga got stuck, and I'm looking at him, that nigga is the pillar of health.
Are you talking about
Doc? We can look his shit up. Oh, what is it? I am Doc J.
Oh, that nigga's in shape though.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's the pillar of health.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah, that's well. I mean, that maybe
some would say in shape is not the word.
Anyways, I mean that's just like we need someone that's not the pillar of health to take it and see if they get slump face. That someone that had, what is that?
LTG. I was letting the video run.
Oh, but yeah, I think we need someone who's not the pillar of health to take it to truly see like if it'll break someone with a shit body down.
Anybody know what the update on that black man that just took that shit was? How much they paid him? Fuck you mean how much they paid me, nigga?
I don't even think this. He ain't even do nothing. He ain't tag nobody. He ain't do nothing. And I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what this is about.
We like our enemies.
These niggas are Conspiracy theorists.
So conspiracy theory is like when you're a conspiracy theorist, I always say that shit is exhausting.
That's facts. Like, cause to me, to be a true conspiracy theorist, you have to be willing to throw logic completely out of the window, and you have to believe everything you say. It doesn't matter if niggas, like, you could borderline got to think like Trump. Just, it doesn't matter if niggas come to you with facts and evidence to disprove everything you're saying. You got to stick to your fucking guns. Flat earthers, conspiracy theorists. I ain't never really, until I see a man on the moon, it doesn't mean anything. You show them, I'll disprove it. It don't really mean nothing. Like when they put that flat earth doc on Netflix, and at the end where they hype that shit up the entire duration of the special for them to do this little experiment. Like, okay, we're gonna shine this light X for X amount of feet or yards or whatever, and if the light hits this point or doesn't hit this point, then the earth is not flat. Needless to say, their experiment fucking flopped, and then the shit ended with them saying, "Huh," and then that shit was so fucking funny, and it just ended. So it was like, and I bet they still believe the earth is flat because they don't give a fuck.
They make an excuse for everything.
You have to have an unyielding just belief in whatever you're going for, 110% unwavering.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Niggas like that. It's like motherfucking like, it's like just like you said, the Trump supporters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like this nigga is anti-vax supreme. Even if niggas come to him and tell him everything of why vaccinations are necessary for your kids and all this other shit. Shit, nigga, these berries, herbs, spices, natural cures, oils. Cause I seen what are you looking at?
Raymond is a fool. He said something. You can't win. It's an inside joke. I'll tell you about it later.
But because I had seen this girl on Facebook. She had posted like, go ahead.
I was going to say, it's just like when that little kid was sick with the measles.
Yeah.
And everybody was telling him he should drink cherry juice.
Yeah. And fucking
now he's drinking cherry juice in heaven, looking at his mom like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I could be a young boy running around.
Because I had seen this girl on Facebook. She was like, I guess she had posted somebody that was like shitting on the naturalists or the herbist niggas. Like he was telling like, yo, go get your niggas vaccinated. And it was like, she's like, I mean, I understand like you have a differing opinion, but there's no reason to put anybody else's shit down. If it's gonna get somebody fucking killed, potentially get somebody fucking killed, I'm gonna try to spread some correct information. Don't play with niggas, kids like that. Like if someone comes to me and was like, yo, my son had a fever of like 106, and I rubbed ginger on his forehead and left him there, and I'm gonna let him marinate a little bit and see if he's good. You're not gonna come back to a son. You're gonna come back to a corpse. So you might wanna take this little nigga to the hospital, and like no, like you shouldn't let somebody rock. Like even if like you're not a parent, like I don't think that's a good decision. Like I think a professional should probably step in here and see what's going on. Don't just.
I'm gonna listen to a medical degree than some fucking Mayute that fucking just sits around and just Google shit and reads half a Dr. Sebi book.
Yeah, because even they say like with Google, if you can find anything you want as long as you're looking for it. Like the more specific keywords you put in, the more specific articles that'll pop up tailored to what you search.
That's YouTube too. Like I said that before. I feel like I said that before. Like when we talk about flat earthers, you're gonna find somebody you agree with. He may only have 60 fucking like views, but you're gonna be like, hey, that nigga's talking that shit.
Yeah. Like you gonna find an article about somebody who was written by fucking Dr. fucking Bill Butthole with no fucking expertise in anything, but calls himself a journalist and writing an article on why fucking ginger snap is the ultimate cure for everything. Like when the kale is a superfruit, give that nigga some kale and that nigga will be just fine. Like no, my nigga, he needs penicillin.
Like like there's some shit that you just can't let go, nigga. Like nigga, you got a tumor on your leg, nigga. Some fucking canola oil and Keurig is not gonna fix that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
that shit might be malignant. You might need to get it lasered off, my nigga.
It's shit like that. Niggas like, nah, my nigga, if I believe in the 11 herbs and spices from KFC, I'll find a way to power through.
You don't even know which 11 herbs and spices they are. The only thing you know for sure that one of them may be pepper.
Maybe. But you can't, yeah. There's a little rant on these niggas. I don't fuck with no anti-vax niggas. You can do whatever you want as an adult. When it comes to your kids, like, go ahead and get some little niggas.
Like, nigga, you got vaccinations, you turned out fine.
Yeah, like that's
the whole thing to me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sure your parents force you to fucking get vaccinated, like, as they should. And what's wrong with you? Like, what could happen to make you, like, something happened to you as a child that had zero effect on you and you turned out fine, and now all of a sudden you don't believe on the same thing that happened to you and you're okay.
Stop listening to fucking celebrities, yo. Just because they got money or some kind of like they're in the public eye more don't mean that they're talking to. Or don't listen to fucking Raheem Shabazz. That nigga don't know what the fuck he talk about either, man. He's just some fake woke ass nigga. Look at his fucking profile picture.
This nigga want to be Malcolm X so bad.
Nigga fucking look at this shit. Award-winning filmmaker, Elementary Genocide.
Man, my nigga, shit. Don't fucking play with me.
The combo pack DVD. I bet you that shit is fucking $40.
Don't play with me. Nigga, I'll run your whole credit check. And this website ain't even secure. You trying to give me a fucking goddamn virus. Get me out of here, bitch. Let me take me to the combo pack. I don't like when that shit say not secure. Oh my God. Award-winning docuseries. Nigga, this shit looks so fucking bootleg. This shit look like you buy this bitch at a gas station.
What I will agree with, though, is that Jada Smith was right. They do $50 for that shit. That shit's probably true. I probably find that show on YouTube for free. Matter of fact,
hey man, we gonna do it. Fuck you, Raheem.
Oh, what do you know?
Would you look at that?
Oh, what do you fucking know?
Would you fucking look at that?
All I'm going to say is the goddamn NBA is a suspect.
Hell, I am in your ass. See, this is...
I saved and marriages I've saved. Ask me about that. All the suicides I prevented. Ask me about that. All the principles I've helped. Ask me about that. All the black people I brought to consciousness across the planet more than anybody alive.
I think this is the
ask
right
me
fit.
about
Remember,
that.
because he had
Don't ask me about the ringtone.
Crazy hair. Don't ask me about the ringtone. Oh, that's right, because the ringtone is what was it? When I rich nigga want you.
Yeah.
Ah, it's not a tumor. Of course, there it is.
You can find anything.
Yep.
Gotta know what
The
you're typing.
National Basketball Association is a suspect in Dr. Umar's investigation.
You ain't investigating shit.
This shit
Umar.
was a year ago.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Damn.
That's
Time
right.
has fucking flown by, my nigga.
The goddamn NBA is a suspect.
See, Mama, what's it say? Mama, what?
As soon as I said that, Mama Oya blew my cell phone off the stand.
Fuck this fucking clown
Mama
ass
Ouya,
nigga.
Mama Ouya. We was on this nigga every week, no homo.
This nigga here.
Ah, man.
All right, my nigga, we're rambling. We go ahead and fucking get up out of here.
Is that it?
It was some other shit, but
That was the fabulous shit. Oh, let's do this right quick. Oh, let's just do this right quick. I'm gonna read the caption first. I know the cool of this generation is being savage and not giving a fuck, and all my rap songs say money over everything, and everybody is sleeping with someone else's man or woman. But for real, having a partner to love, share life with, raise a family together with, and make each other better is real goals. That's the real cool. That's really winning. Love you, Emily B. Go up. And this fine feminist said, Also, let's look at her picture real quick. Let's go at it. If you was really that much of a fine feminine, you wouldn't be wearing that much makeup. All right, we go back to what she had to say. She says, it's really amazing to me that no matter what men do, they will always be awarded a redemption story. Kalani got bullied into hurting herself over a rumor, and this man gets to write about love after knocking Emily's teeth out.
He is a con artist, Whitehead.
I'm going to say, Whitehead don't like Umar. I'm going to say this.
He's funny, though.
I want to say this. It's like, motherfucker can't do something wrong and then redeem himself.
Ever.
If he caught her with 2 left hooks, he knocked her teeth out, and she stuck around and he ain't hit her no more after that.
Mm-hmm.
If she's cool with it, don't worry about it. Like, what the fuck you mean? And what do you mean Kalani got bullied into hurting herself? Nobody bullied that bitch into hurting herself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She did it on her own.
My thing is, well, just like you said, with anything that happens, they'll never be able to live that shit down. Shit you posted with the Chris Brown shit. Like I said, well, that nigga still gets shit on about that shit to this day. Him and Rihanna have been patched things up, and niggas are going to bat for Rihanna, and she don't even care no more.
She dated the nigga after that.
So why are you still on this nigga's ass when the person that was assaulted doesn't even give a fuck no more?
If they're cool with it, there ain't no reason you shouldn't be cool with it.
Who are you fighting for at this point?
Exactly.
You're not fighting for anybody. They're okay. They moved on with their lives. So why are you still hanging on to the shit for them?
And I would just say, like, this is just a women thing, but it's niggas too. Like, niggas do something like, it's like I had a discussion on the AEW thing about Marty Scurll, about how he got caught with a 16-year-old or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, oh, he's despicable. He's terrible. He's this and he's that. And then one guy goes, well, in the UK, age of consent is 16.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I was just like, what is a 16-year-old doing in a bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were both drinking. Like, you wasn't there to know what Marty Scurll was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck are y'all talking about? Oh, no, he's vile. He's this, he's that. Y'all gotta stop. If she's okay, I'm pretty sure he paid for her teeth to get fixed, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Before y'all end, did y'all hear about Von Miller and his ex?
Yeah, I did.
Who that?
Von Miller's a football player. He told his fiance, I guess, and he hoped that she has a miscarriage. But then again, it's like, Von Miller, why are you wifing up a stripper? All the problems that you have, you deserve. I do not feel bad for you. I do not feel bad for you. Not one iota.
Sounds pretty valid.
Like she's not even like a
I pull it up. I don't want you to lose your train of thought.
No, it's like she's not even like a bad stripper. Like, she got all the tattoos everywhere.
Yeah, she looked like she was.
Oh, she got a tattoo. Vonnie, of course.
Might have been on that shit.
You know,
I ain't trying to do nothing before we get fucking body from
that could have been a concubine. And you know that, Von. You make too much money to fucking make that stripper bitch your wife. But anyway, like I was saying, it's like, listen, if he paid for her teeth, right, after he knocked them out, and she's okay with being back there, and he ain't do nothing since, like, I'm not, I always say this, but you never know what she did to get them shits knocked out. But
I feel like anybody that's close to that, or say that relationship or knows the ins and outs, because she told somebody, family, a close friend, something.
I think he beat the dad up that day too.
What's up?
I think he beat the dad up that day. He was on.
I remember that. I do remember that now.
Okay,
I remember that. He did beat the dad up.
Yeah,
that shit was actually pretty funny.
He's on the rampage.
But like in situations like this, we'll keep it at ground level. Like, niggas, we all know somebody that's in a shit relationship and is always crying about being in a sad shit relationship. After a while, you're gonna be like, I don't want to hear this shit no more, or you should just leave, or whatever the fucking case may be. Just because they're a celebrity doesn't mean they're not subjected to that same level of thought process. I'm sure there's been mad shit that happened under wraps that we just don't know about. And there should have been some indication that y'all niggas probably don't need to be together. But some niggas just like that toxic shit.
It's just a chaos.
And some niggas just like just being violent and shit all the time. So who knows what really could have went down to spur that shit to happen. But like you said, if she want to keep sticking around and being stupid, same thing you would tell your friend. Whatever, my nigga, I'll wipe my hands. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. Y'all niggas need to adopt that same mentality. Like, why do y'all niggas be going so hard for fucking celebrities anyways?
I don't understand, because they look at these motherfuckers
niggas
like deities, man. They just regular people with money.
Yeah.
And fucking more airtime, nigga. That's what's gonna happen with us. They're gonna look at us like that.
What?
Like deities?
And this would be the shit deity.
Let me tell you something. You don't want to follow.
Deity.
Oh man, wait till they get on my train.
A shiity. Because this is not the move.
They need to look at me when I start the, hey man, this is how y'all, we need to rein these chicks in. When I start that movement, I'll be at the top of the hill.
These niggas, the women is gonna be ready.
Bring it on. You can't stop me. Once I get the train moving, they don't stop.
It still is just weird of like how like niggas just goes like I see a celebrity do this. It's talking about just it's a man will always get a redemption story. No, the fuck they don't. No, they don't.
No, because obviously you're still bringing it up, bitch.
Niggas always get treated like criminal scum, trash. Just like anybody that's been through the fucking the justice system, came out the other end, you're a felon, always a fucking felon. Doesn't matter what if you serve your time or not, my nigga, you're a fucking criminal for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter. You do anything involved like hitting a woman, you're a beater. You beat women for the rest of your life.
Even if it was in self-defense.
Yeah, you get accused of sexual assault, you're a rapist for the rest of your life.
Even if you didn't do it, you're still looking at him. He might have did that shit, even though he got cleared.
Yeah. They're different discussions.
Nigga,
different
ain't no damn different discussion. Motherfucking men got it the worst out of everybody. Excuse me, not men. Heterosexual men got it the worst out of everybody. Everything. Bitches get like Dr. Dre got a prenup. He should be going through none of this shit. He shouldn't be in the fucking ICU with a brain aneurysm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got it the worst. The shit should have been over because she feel like she's entitled to $2 million a month. Bitch, are you stupid? What beats did you make? Please show me your name on any beat credit. Talk about, you should put that kick drum right there and that made a platinum album or a platinum single. If you could do that, then I'll shut the fuck up. If anybody can go out there and show me her name or any beat credit, that and I'm talking about a beat credit that actually did some shit. Don't show me some shit on some throwaway album or like tweet or some shit. Or what was that bitch name? That oops that goes by shirt bitch? Tweety?
My shirt.
Hey, you look at me like that. Oh, you I don't care. But I'm just saying, man. You show me. Show me. Show me why she deserves $2 million a month. Show me. Any fucking credit that she did. This nigga put this. All right, man. Y'all know the vibes. I'm just saying. Heterosexual men got it the worst, especially if you're black. Because the women always got Johnny Law on their side. You can't do shit. They can tear your shit up. They can break your shit. They bust your car windshields. Now, I mean, I'm not saying all women are bad, but the ones that are bad are the worst. I'm not saying every nigga is absolved anyway. Every nigga is okay either. But what do you mean?
You about to rile this nigga up.
No, I'm not. That's my cousin. That's facts too. You got to do that. That's facts. That's why I don't blame the chicks. Always blame the niggas because the niggas should know better. If you got a crazy bitch and you know she crazy, cut the bitch off and find you another chick. Find you somebody that's solid, man. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of women out there that's solid, and I see it. I see a lot of people with solid chicks, but the ones that aren't solid, y'all be liking that toxic shit. And y'all been there, man. Toxic pussy is fucking phenomenal. They got that good slide in. And it blinds you for a little bit. And you'd be like, God damn, this bitch is crazy, but she got some fire box. Why am I going back here? It's because her box is fire. And then, but after a while, you get sick of it. And then I got the tech. But right before they got really crazy, I would dip the fuck out. I would know. It was trial and error. It was trial and error. It was like right before they got really, really crazy, like it would build. And right before they hit that, like, yo, ninja smoke, nigga.
She did not choose. Yeah. Yeah. Because eventually that shit going. Whatever.
Nah.
I'm tired of talking about her.
Nah, but she's gonna come up again though.
Of course she is. Well, after this whole shit, after the aneurysm fiasco,
she see her back against the wall, and that nigga's on her deathbed. Don't be surprised if she don't show up like, we shouldn't do this. We should stay together.
Nah.
No, don't say nah. That's what they do.
You showed your true colors.
I was just mad. I tried to. Women will ruin your life because they're mad and air.
Hey man, you know,
like niggas will be mad and they'll go take a drive. Women will be mad and they'll fuck your homeboy. You didn't take the clothes out the washing machine, so I had to teach you a lesson. Bitch, you're not my mom. The fuck you trying to teach me?
How to be a man.
I didn't take the clothes out the washing machine because the maid didn't do it. We had a maid. Fuck am I taking clothes out the washing machine for? Bitch, I go to work every day. You just sit here and drink mimosas. Or Long Island iced teas. That's not the point. All right, man. Get the fuck out. But anyway, the first show of the year.
This nigga just got OD toxic at the end. Just saved all that shit. Pent up frustration, aggression.
This shit should be.
I mean, if it's a thing, though, Destructo disc. Don't forget to click that like button. Y'all like that thumbnail?
You need to tell your friends about this, man. So they can be. So I need people to argue with it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna do better with the videos. I feel like when the videos go out and the randoms start coming in, it's the randoms that's gonna always have something to say, and they'll never stop coming back because they love to argue.
Facts. They got that feminine energy, and I just feed into it so we can get our followers up.
That's facts, my nigga. The tech. No such thing as bad press.
No such thing.
When in this nigga's chat, and he called me a pussy, so I had to go get my homies to come back and gang up on him.
Yep.
As long as you give me clout.
I need the Sips to come ahead and try to defend women, so when I stump them, they could be like, "Oh, you're just a misogynist asshole."
No, you're a simp. Don't even miss me with the white knighting. How's your armor looking, Chief? It's looking a little dusty. It's not white. If it is white, it's because it's coated in semen from you busting nuts on yourself.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
He took that. I thought he was gonna be like just rolling around, like laying in mud puddles for women to step on you over so they can get up the other side. You know what I thought of the other day? I saw a video. I saw a video of like a guy like tell his girl it's gonna rain. You might want to wear that jacket. Okay. All right, before we leave, you might want to get a jacket. It's gonna rain. She's like, okay. So it's pouring rain out, right? And they have to walk into the restaurant. She goes, I didn't bring my jacket. He was like, I told you it was gonna rain. I know. Can I use your jacket? I mean, what do you think he did in this situation?
I'm gonna hope that he just went into the restaurant alone and made her walk in the rain.
No, he, as a gentleman, gave her the jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was pouring rain. And of course, he got wet. She didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And he got pneumonia. And almost died. Because that fucking child with tits didn't want to fucking listen to him and get a jacket. I dare. If I tell a chick 3 times that, yo, it's going to rain, make sure you bring your jacket. And she don't bring no jacket or no umbrella or nothing. And so she asked me for my hoodie. I will look at her like this. And I would be like, fuck out of here. And smile. Fuck out of here. I told your ass.
I mean, something like that. It's like you just intentionally trying to piss me off.
No,
there's no way.
They're whimsical. They go, oh, I look cute. I'll put my makeup on. It takes me 45 minutes to do this. Don't forget your jacket. You walk past. Don't forget your jacket. And you know, a nigga, like you as a nigga, you tell a chick, like fucking so many times, you see her at the door with no jacket.
Mm.
You ain't gonna motherfucking, you just gonna be like, all right, she gonna suffer.
Yeah.
But then they make you feel bad. I didn't bring my jacket. And you know what? This shit, it used to work on me.
Mm.
I'd be like, oh, this fucking stupid bitch. But now I'll just be like, fuck out of here. I'm not giving you shit. Suffer.